The people doing? How are the bots doing? Welcome on in, whatever your species or non-species. How are you guys doing? We've got mods, we've got Menchie Gang members, we've got regular people who watch YouTube and don't sign into anything. We've got Menchies, we've got cats, dogs. We've got bots, you know. Do we have bots? Sometimes my bot's here, sometimes he checks out. Hey, Stream Elements, are you here? Welcome on in, everybody. It's Saturday. It's Simply Saturday. We are having fun today. We're playing games with our lives, with my life, actually. That's kind of what's happening. We're doing robot things. What do you think? The bot is here. The bot says, what do you think? Okay, thank you, Stream Elements, for showing up. It'd be really weird if you didn't for this stream, I do have to say. Like, we called upon you. We called upon this. We got sexy bots. We got all the bots in here. It's sentient, everybody run. Yeah, exactly. All right. I'll let everyone get their tea. Simply, your hair is down. It's so nice. Thank you, Megan. I showered this morning. Shouts out to me for that. And then my hair was really wet, and then I realized, fuck, I don't want to go on camera with like a wet mop on my head. So I was like, I have to blow dry it. So yes, that's what happened. First month, happy Saturday. Welcome, Nick. Welcome to the Menchie Gang. Do we have holobots? No, we do not. Only stream bots. All right. What's your tea of the day? This is mine. It says just chill. Because that's what I need to be reminded of on a hourly basis. You know, maybe you need a reminder. We all need a reminder. Sometimes you just gotta chill, okay? Even to the robots. Sometimes they do a lot of work. Sometimes they're kind of evil and they just need to fuck chill. So here we are. I've got I think it's an English brekkie tea, probably. Definitely an English brekkie tea. And you can find out where I get all these mugs. They're all the same type of mug. If you put !T in the chat, and a robot will tell you, will give you a link to a US and a Canadian link. How about that? We all use bots on a daily basis. Yeah, I never really reflect on that much. Like, I use a lot of bots for all sorts of different things. For like affiliate links, for automated this and that, for email software. Automated marketing emails is run on some form of bots. Discord uses a lot of bots for moderation and other stuff. Yeah, tons of bots in all of our lives. All right. We've got a Menchie in the house. There's little Mench. She knew her spot, her time, her place. She was like, it's Saturday, Mom. I'm gonna sit down in my bed. You know what's so weird? She hasn't been there in so long. Like, that's why I haven't done a Menchie stream. I know she was sick for a bit. She's feeling much better now, looking much better, which is great. But she just like doesn't go in there now unless I'm here. It's so weird. I'm talking about you. It's okay, go back to sleep. I think she just likes the comfort of music or my voice coming from this room. Will the bots become human? This is a great question. And if the bots were asked the question, become human or remain a machine, what would they choose? Would they be like Simply and say remain a machine? Or would they be like 98% of people and say become a human? I guess we'll never know unless they're given that opportunity. Yeah. Okay, a couple updates. So, Menchie Gang, the first... Okay, wait, I have to... I realize now why this is happening. You see how I keep going in and out of focus? It's because this camera's picking up this guy. He thinks it's a person! That's my... I was gonna say bot. No, it's my skeleton from my closet. It's the multi-chrome skeleton. We unpacked that a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that's what he's doing. He's chilling and he's trying to take my spotlight. I would love a mug, yes. Skelly is the real star. He should do a stream. Oh, I mean, he could just play some like lo-fi music, kind of like Menchie sleeping style, and then you just have him chilling there. Give me a day off. Just have the skeleton. Or what if technology gets to a point where your streamers are bots themselves? So it's not just streamers utilizing bots, but like your fave streamer, your comfort streamer becomes a bot, and it's just populating text and chat through some kind of voiceover software with like an animation of some kind, and then whatever you put in the chat it reacts to, and it has to comb through all the messages, positive and negative, and then decide how to react. This probably exists and I just don't know about it. Does this exist? Like just a 24/7 live stream that's, I guess, trying to emulate a person or a character, and it's just a robot responding to what people write in the chat. Lo-fi streams are like that? No. But the lo-fi girl is just an animation, from my understanding, that's on repeat, and they like maybe change it for the season. It's not actually actively responding to the chat. I wouldn't be surprised if some version of this already exists. I just don't know about it, and maybe it's kind of small, you know, not big, small potatoes for now, but I would not be shocked. All right, so let's get into what we're doing on here. First of all, thank you, Amy, for the 5 gifted memberships. Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang. I forgot to tell you, yes, the next Menchie Game exclusive members only stream will be next Sunday, which is, let me get you the exact date. So that will be January 22nd. We'll do it at 2 p.m. Eastern. I will post it on the members page, so you'll see that stream and you can click notify me, but it'll be next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So that's the Menchie Gang exclusive monthly members only stream. I just do that as a bonus stream, so anyone who became a member in the last month or who got gifted a membership to people, things like Amy, you get to join. It's just like an extra thing I like to do to, thank you guys. Any chance of another cleaning stream? Thank you, Carrie, for the super chat. I found it really helpful and motivating. I pulled 2 bags of clothes to donate that day. Really? Yo, I'm proud of you. I did see that feedback. People really enjoyed the cleaning stream. I mean, I will definitely consider it. There's still half my closet that I did not unpack. So, you know, I could totally do that. I just thought it might be a bit boring if I did that back to back. But like, totally, maybe. When you watch people clean, you start to clean. Okay, so I'm a good influence then. Unless you hate cleaning, in which case you just didn't participate. And you were like, I'm not watching this garbage content. Cleaning, ew. To me, it wasn't really cleaning, let's be honest. It was like organizing, okay? It was like pulling out my shit and deciding what to donate or keep and throw out. That's not really cleaning. Cleaning is like, now I'm taking cleaner and, you know, vacuuming and shit, which would be very annoying on stream. You donated 2 boxes of clothes too? Because wow, yo, good for you guys. That's awesome. It's kind of good to start the year off doing that. All right, so today we're doing robot things. That's right, but let me just clarify that I'm not using the software that is primarily designed to look at, or sorry, that's primarily designed to create images. That's not what we're doing. We're using chat robots, which have conversations with you. So I'm gonna first read a little bit about what it is, so I'm not like misquoting and, you know, misconstruing it, because I am not an expert in this. I just find it really fucking fascinating. So we're gonna talk about that. But before we do that, I did want to just quickly touch on the image generation thing, because I know I've seen a lot of comments kind of forewarning me, it seems, to not participate in that. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what the description box said. So yeah, just like, you know, listen to what I'm saying we're gonna do. But I would, however, like to shout out someone on Reddit put Holo Taco spills. Someone else did this. Someone else took Holo Taco spill pictures that I created that have been on the Holo Taco website, and they put it through AI, I guess, to generate sorry, I like totally missaid that. Wow, I need more tea today. Hold on. Let me back up a second. I'm trying to read off something at the same time, so that never helps me, and maybe I just haven't spoken today. Okay. I know people have sensitivities about image generating AI. We're not doing that. However, I saw on a Reddit page that someone generated Holo Taco backgrounds using an image generator, and I just thought it was cool. So while I'm not running them myself, someone else tried to generate Holo Taco pictures, and I know that those are using my art content, and I just think it's funny. So it is, yes, the internet, the robot did use my pictures, and that's fine for this. And I thought it was hilarious, because for me, it's more of like a community experience thing. And since I, you know, like to participate that, I didn't mind. So I just want to show you what someone else made by asking an image generator to generate Holo Taco spills. So you guys have seen like Holo Taco spills. It's probably your phone background. Like mine's like this, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people have downloaded it. So yeah, we're stealing from myself, okay? So chill. So someone made this on Reddit, and I personally thought it was really cool just to see what an AI would do in terms of how it would band together all the pictures I've taken over the past few years of Holo Taco nail polish, and what kinds of colors and textures it would come up with. So I think this is like pretty, like really close, pretty cool. Like that one almost looks like a light mode. And this looks similar. Like, I feel like I've seen this exact swirl in one of my pictures somewhere, but maybe not, right? It's just like confounding a couple pictures. This one like didn't turn out that well. Like the robot was kind of like, meh. Like I'm kind of bored at this one. This is unrealistic looking, right? Like the green is a little too neon. Like it just doesn't actually, like it looks like it was heavily photoshopped. What the fuck is this? Yeah, the Grinch standing in it. Hilarious. Okay, this one's cool. They've got this kind of interesting way of interpreting holo or glitter. They've got little specks going on, but that's not really how holo translates. So I think the image generator is kind of pulling at the wrong parts here. They almost think it's like noise, like white noise on top of a photo or something. But, oh, there's a flamingo in glitter. What? Maybe they searched like flamingo in Holo Taco. That one looks good. That looks like iridescent shimmer. Okay, that could be kind of realistic. This one's the best. Yeah. Or this was like the one at the beginning. This one looks like a unicorn spill, and that's like the beginning one. That one's pretty good. That one's beautiful. This bouquet looks pretty accurate. That one's kind of lackluster, but I like the iridescence. This one looks fake. I don't believe this one. And that one's nice. So anyways, that was just a quick thing that I thought was fun that someone had put on Reddit. Yes, this is technically using my artwork that someone, you know, or that the machine pulled from to generate these. I just thought it was fun to kind of decide whether or not it looks realistic or how good it is. Will it replace me taking pictures? I don't think so, but you know, we never know where technology is going. I just thought it was cool. Okay. So that's not what we're doing today. You would print them and use them as book covers? Good ideas though? Yeah, they're kind of like image generators or like idea generators perhaps. But the bouquet is interesting. It seems to get it right sometimes, but not always. All right. So today we're using chat robots, which is we're gonna have a conversation with a robot and see what it says. I'm gonna do things like ask it to design the next Holo Taco collection, ask it what Simply Illogical should do next, ask it should Menchie get another sibling, and maybe even some ethical questions. So we're gonna have fun with that. But first, let's hear about what is this stuff, what is a chat generator, and how does it work? Plot twist, spill shots from the next collection we're mixing there. No, yeah, well, unless I'm like an anonymous person on Reddit. I'm not. Okay. So the main chat robot that people are using is ChatGPT 3, which you might have heard of, but I'm just gonna read only the parts that are kind of a description of for what it is and what it actually does. Well, bye, Menchie. Okay, Menchie said bye. So it's an auto-regressive language model that uses deep learning to produce human-like text. Given an initial text as a prompt, it will produce text that continues the prompt. The architecture is a standard transformer network. Okay, now we're getting techie. With a few engineering tweaks, with the unprecedented size of 2,048 token long context and 175 billion parameters requiring 800 gigs of storage. That's a lot of hard drives. That's more hard drives. Actually, that's not that many hard drives because I have many terabytes. That's not that much. The training method is generative pre-training, meaning that it is trained to predict what the next token is or conversation. The model demonstrated strong few-shot learning on many text-based tasks. Okay. The quality of the text generated by GPT-3 is so high that it can be difficult to determine whether or not it was written by a human, which has both benefits and risks. So this is what I think is most interesting. It's like, how good is it? Can it actually have a conversation with you? Can it give you good ideas, or is it garbage? Okay, so there's a lot of information about this particular chat robot, but it isn't the only one. But I kind of thought this was interesting just in case you're a more visual person. This is more technical than I want on a Saturday morning. Yes, procrastination. I know, yeah. I am not an expert in this stuff. Obviously, I'm reading and learning just as you are. I just think it's pretty cool. And, you know, I could totally get something wrong in reading a Wikipedia article. Whole fam is sick today, so we'll have to finish the stream of VOD tomorrow. But you've already made us feel a bit better. Thank you, Bunnies Rock. I hope you guys are feeling better. Your brain is like, what? Okay, we won't go too much into detail about it. But here's a picture for those who like visual flowcharts, which I do. It just generally explains like how it works. Like a prompt is sampled from the prompts, and then like a labeler demonstrates the desired output, And then the data is used to fine-tune the robot with supervised learning. I guess what they're saying is they have auditors that might be humans that kind of help train it to correct and say like, yes, this is a good interpretation. No, this is a bad one. And then they basically do that again. A labeler ranks the outputs from best to worst so that the machine is learning something. The data is used to train our reward model. And then they have step 3, which is basically just trying to continuously optimize the same steps. I also pulled up this, which I think gives me kind of more of the information I was actually looking for. So the model was trained using text databases from the internet, right? So where does it get its information from? How does it know how to talk to you? This included a whopping 570 gigs of data obtained from books, web text, Wikipedia, articles, and other pieces of writing on the internet. 300 billion words were fed into the system. As a language model, it works on probability, able to guess what the next word should be in a sentence. To get to a stage where it could do this, the model went through a supervised testing stage. Here, it was fed inputs. For example, what color is the wood of a tree? The team has a correct output in mind, but that doesn't mean it will get it right. If it gets it wrong, the team inputs the correct answer back into the system, therefore teaching it correct answers and helping it build its knowledge. So this is something that sounds like it takes time to teach the machine to learn. It's kind of like raising a child, right? You got to teach it. Well, no, that's incorrect, child. Do this. Thank you, Lauren Extreme. Woo, congratulations. While wearing Holo Taco, that's awesome. Cool. Okay, it then goes through a second similar stage, offering multiple answers with a member of the team ranking them from best to worst. Oh, so they have ranked feedback, training the model on comparisons. What sets this technology apart is that it continues to learn while processing what the next word should be, constantly improving its understanding of prompts and questions to become the ultimate know-it-all. So over time, it'll get better. Think of it as a beefed up, smarter version of the autocomplete software you often see in email or writing software. You start typing a sentence and your email system offers you a suggestion of what you were going to say. Is this the future of writing emails? I feel like this kind of chat robot stuff is just going to be available in our emails or in our browsers, and you can just click a button and it'll generate it. And then you can just correct it. You can just be like, that's a good draft, but I'll fix it a little bit. So I just wanted to read the limitations because I thought this was kind of necessary to understand. So this particular robot, GPT-3, has limited knowledge of the world after 2021. It isn't aware of world leaders that came into power since 2021 and won't be able to answer questions about recent events. So I originally thought that all it did was crawl the internet. So like whatever was currently available when you were asking it a question, I just thought it was crawling the internet, kind of like a Google search, but it's not. It seems that it's only been fed information up to a point, and then it's been tweaked on and being worked on since 2021, and maybe they haven't fed more recent information in because they're still kind of, honing in and optimizing existing knowledge. So it is different than a search engine, which just like crawls the existing internet at a given time. Equally, the model can generate incorrect information, getting answers wrong or misunderstanding what you were trying to ask it. That's been a criticism that I've seen a few tech reviewers talk about it. But yeah, it can ignore things completely. It can get overwhelmed. Oh, the little robot getting overwhelmed. And it's not entirely accurate. So, but that's something that over time, it will just get better. It'll be stronger at responding. Okay, so that particular one, ChatGPT, which is kind of the main one that people have been thinking of and talking about, seems to be down right now. I'll just show you. This is the website. Not affiliated, not sponsored, but it's by OpenAI. I've seen a lot of tech reviewers like MKBHD use it. But yeah, it's still down, eh? ChatGPT is at capacity right now. So it's down, but there's backups. There's other ones that are very similar to it. I don't know how. You have to keep refreshing. Okay. Melon knows. Oh, really? Okay, let me just, because I have backups. Let me see if this works. Because I do have an account. Is it going to work? Hold on. Let me just see if I can sign in. Melon, you're right. Melon, have you been using ChatGPT? Okay, so I have other ones in case this goes down. I guess they're getting overwhelmed because it's currently a free service. You have to try to is that just because they're trying to throttle people because there's just too many people on? I love ChatGPT. This little robot is always helping me in my work as a data scientist. Really? I've never really used it before thinking of this as just like a content idea. Okay, so we'll try it here. But I do have backups. Okay, let's begin. What should we ask it? The first question, let's ask it. Okay, robot. Okay, we should answer James' question. When is the next Holo Taco, I can't type with long nails, collection coming out? Let's see if it knows. I'm sorry, I don't have any information on the release date of a new Holo Taco collection. However, you can check their website or social media accounts for the latest updates. It doesn't know. It's just like our bot in Discord. It doesn't know. Okay. All right. What else should we ask it? Do you know Siri? It's thinking. Yes, I am familiar with Siri. Siri is a virtual assistant developed by Apple for... Okay. Now it's just reading what Siri is. I was like, are you friends with Siri, you know? Use ChatGPT to get over writer's block. I wonder if this was released when I was in university, you know, if I would have used it at all without actually plagiarizing, but more to just get you started on a path. Plot twist, Chris actually loves the AI design and put it into production. No. Who is Simply-A.I? Simply-A.I, real name Christine Raquel Rotenberg. This is just my Wikipedia page though, right? Is a Canadian YouTuber, Instagram influencer, social media personality. She is known for creating nail art tutorials on her YouTube channel, which has more than 10 million. That's wrong! No, maybe they're adding up my like 4 channels. Then maybe that's correct, but that's incorrect. See? An example of like... Okay, we'll ask it that next, Kira. Simply-A.I began her YouTube channel in 2014 and rose to fame due to her unique and creative nail art designs as well as her relatable and humorous commentary. Okay, I suppose that's accurate, but the 10 million is wrong. They probably got that because there's probably somewhere on the internet that says a cumulative 10 million. It only has info up to 2021, yes, but I mean, that 10 million isn't corrected by this. This data is from 2021, Christine. I didn't have 10 million subscribers on that channel in 2021. It's always been 7 million for like the past 5 years. Okay, so let's ask it, what is the difference? This is the real test. Do the robots know the real truth between holographic and iridescent? Let's just leave it general and not specify nail polish. Holographic and iridescent are similar in that they both create a rainbow-like effect, but they work in different ways. Holographic refers to an effect that is created by diffraction gratings, which are patterns of microscopic lines or grooves that are etched or printed onto surface. These patterns diffract light, causing it to spread out into a rainbow of colors. This effect is mostly commonly associated with holographic nail polish. Really? It's given us credit? And other beauty products, as well as certain types of holographic film and paper. Iridescent, on the other hand, refers to an effect that is created by thin layers of materials that are applied to a surface. Okay, well, that's the same. These layers act as filters, reflecting different colors of light at different angles. This effect is often seen in the wings of certain types of butterflies and birds, as well as in certain types of iridescent paint and other materials. In summary, holographic refers to diffraction gratings that create rainbow-like effect, and iridescent refers to thin layers of material that reflect different colors of light at different angles. That's generally correct. Like, it's not wrong, but it didn't fully, like, I feel like it explained holographic pretty well. But iridescent, it just its example was butterflies, birds. Okay, that gives you some indication. But it just says, as well as certain types of iridescent paint, which is just kind of a circular definition. What about unicorn skin? But like, that's a pretty, like, holy shit. I could have used, are you telling me that when I made my video, What's a Holo, back in 2014 or 15, and I was trying to explain the difference between holo and iridescent, I could have just waited 8 years for ChatGPT robots to do it for me? Yo, I'm going extinct. You don't need me anymore to explain the difference between holo and iridescent. Okay, what else? This is fun now. What is a Holo Taco? Oops, gotta spell it right. A Holo Taco is a brand of holographic nail polish. It is a special type of nail polish that contains holographic pigments, which create a rainbow-like effect when light is shone on it. It is created by the YouTuber Christine of Simply-A.I, which is a Canadian YouTuber. She could have just said the Canadian. Okay, it needs a little bit of correction, you know, for its scripting. Instagram influencer and social media personality. She is known for creating, okay, blah, blah, blah. She created her own brand of nail polish, Holo Taco, to create a holographic effect on nails. So it knew immediately that Holo Taco was my brand and not, you know, some, like a taco food or something. It knew it. It got it. But I mean, like, when you search Holo Taco on Google and you have no history, like if you go to incognito, it'll absolutely find it immediately because it's been popularized enough in search results so that the internet knows it is a succinct, like a definitive term now. Ask if it would like to be human. Okay. Would you like to be... We are going to ask it to design a collection. That's kind of... We're totally going to do that. Would you like to be human? As a language model AI, I don't have feelings or desires, so I don't have the ability to want to be human or not. However, I am designed to assist and provide information to humans. That sounds a little sussy. like they knew we were gonna ask it that question. Okay. What color is Midnight Spark by Holo Taco? I'm sorry, I don't have information. No! Why doesn't it know? Okay, come on, man, it's on the internet. So the color Midnight Spark could be any number of shades depending on the pigments used and how it reflects light. It is best to refer to the brand's website or social media accounts for more information on this specific shade. Look at it, it's like a CX agent. This is a customer service agent, holy shit. It's orange? It could be any color. The bot said there's a possibility that Midnight Spark is orange. It depends on the light. Okay, ask it if it's blue or purple. I don't think it's gonna give me an answer. Is Midnight Spark by Holo Taco blue or purple? I am not aware of any information about the color Midnight Spark, but based on the name, I would assume it is a shade of blue or purple. Yeah. They should have detailed information and images of the shade so you can see the exact color and finish. Use your eyes, the bot said. It said use your fucking eyes. What a non-answer. Yo, it's genius. Okay. Midnight Spark was definitely out before 2021. So it wouldn't know recent stuff. How about this? Does it know this? What's Holo Taco's best-selling nail polish? What's it gonna say to that? It's calculating the data. I don't have the information about what is the best-selling nail polish of Holo Taco, as it might change over time, fair, and it's not public information. Yes, it is. But you can check their website or social media. Okay, to be fair, I only made those videos last year, which would have been which was very early 2022, technically, to wrap up 2021. And it's a video format. I don't know if ChatGPT crawls video content. Like, does it crawl their transcripts? It shouldn't be public information. For any other brand, it'd be like, yeah, it's not. It's only public information to this chat. The robot said NDA. Yeah. Did you sign an NDA? As an AI language model, I don't have the capability to sign any legal agreements such as a non-disclosure agreement. My knowledge is based on the... Okay, so it's saying it would share if it knew. My knowledge cutoff date is 2021, so I may not have the most recent information on some topics. Thank you for being honest. We appreciate that. Menchie? Uh-oh. You okay, girl? Menchie, what kind of questions do you want to ask it? You want to ask it a question? What should we ask the robot? Why is my cat so cute? Write me. Oh, we could ask it if it knows who Menchie the cat is. Let me put her down so I can type. Ask it about ethics using... Okay. All right, a few things. Should AI be used to generate images made or created by artists? Images based on art. The use of AI to generate images based on art created by artists is a complex issue with different perspectives. On the one hand, AI-generated images have the potential to expand the creative possibilities for artists by allowing them to create new works that are inspired by their existing styles, or to explore new styles that would be difficult or impossible to achieve by hand. Additionally, AI-generated images can be used to create more efficient and cost-effective ways of reproducing artworks, such as in the art world, museums, or galleries. On the other hand, some argue that the use of AI to generate images based on art created by artists raises ethical and legal concerns. For example, there is the issue of whether AI-generated images should be considered original works of art, or whether they are simply copies of existing works. Additionally, there is a question of whether to use the use of AI to generate images based on art created by artists is a form of copyright infringement, or whether it is a legitimate use of technology. In conclusion, the use of AI to generate images based on art created by artists is a complex topic with different perspectives. It's important to consider the ethical and legal implications, as well as the potential benefits and drawbacks. This sounds like when you're in grade 10 and they ask you to write an essay, a compare and contrast essay, where you just like have to argue both sides and then basically conclude that you have to consider the challenges and consequences. Does anyone remember that? Damn. Just like my memory of grade 10, I just say grade 10, but like high school essay writing was always like, write us a compare and contrast essay, argue both points, unpack like primary and secondary sources, and then your concluding paragraph is always just like really vague. You're just ambiguous. You're just like, you have to consider it's a complex topic. That's it. And as long as you wrote it eloquently and it sounds good, you get an A. Yeah, it didn't actually conclude anything, which I wasn't expecting it to. All right. It wrote it so fast. Yeah, but this is probably incredibly available information that it's pulling from. Like, there's a lot of this, I would imagine, on the internet, even before 2021. Actually, that's a good point. I think this software and stuff was around, it just hadn't hit like mainstream yet. Okay, how about this? Write me a poem about Menchie the cat. It has to know who Menchie is. Menchie the cat, with fur so soft and sweet, a feline companion that can't be beat, with eyes like sapphires, no, and purrs so low, she'll steal your heart with one meow. She's playful, curious, and full of grace. In every room she takes her place. She's always there to lend a paw, a friend to all. She's the cat next door. With her tail held high and her head held low, Menchie the cat will steal the show. So if you're feeling down or just need a friend, Menchie the cat will be there till the end. With her purring and cuddles, she'll chase your blues away. Menchie the cat is here to stay. Oh my god, that's so good. It's gonna make me cry. Menchie! Menchie, come look, it's a poem. She's playing in the hall. That was excellent. That was so cute. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, write a poem about Xyler? Write me a poem about... I don't know if it actually knows Menchie, because like it said sapphire eyes. It's probably just writing a poem about any cat. But let's see. Xyler the cat. Xyler the cat with fur as black as night. Yeah, it doesn't know that. A feline companion that shines so bright with eyes like emeralds and a meow so sweet. She'll capture your heart. She's a he though. Xyler's a boy, kitty. She's agile, curious, and full of grace. In every room, she sets the pace. She's always there to lend a paw, a friend to all. She's a cat next door. That was from your last poem. Plagiarism. Plagiarism of yourself. She'll keep you company on sleepless nights with purring and cuddles. That was also there. Everything feels right. So if you're feeling lonely or need a friend, Xyler the cat will be there till the end, also recycling its own content. Loving nature, warm embrace, Xyler the cat brings joy to every place. Okay, so it doesn't actually know Menchie or Xyler in the context of these poems. It's just writing it like a... Let's ask, who is Menchie the cat? I apologize, I don't have information as it's not a public figure, excuse me! Yo, I swear when I was testing, I guess it wasn't ChatGPT, it was like another one when ChatGPT wasn't working. I asked it to like generate a Holo Taco collection and it said Menchie. Like it said something about Menchie the cat. I know she has an Instagram, she's had one for years. Ask it about Ben. Okay, who is Bentendo? Bentendo is a fictional character, a parody of the popular video game character Mario. It was created by the YouTuber Critical. Really? Ben? Is this true? He is a character who is often depicted as a failure and has a negative attitude towards life. Ben, you're not real! Ben, you don't exist! What the fuck? Ben! What? Is that like, I don't know. Is there a Bentendo fictional character? What the fuck? Ben doesn't exist. Ben, who'd you plagiarize? Who came first? Copyrighted boo-boo. Okay, who is Simply Ben Logical? I'm sorry, I don't have any information on a person or channel called Simply Ben Logical. It is possible that the name is a misspelling of the YouTuber Simply-A.I that I mentioned earlier in our conversation. Oh yeah, it remembers our conversation. This is like Fight Club. You just realized I don't exist. Okay, but is there a real Bentendo? Like a different Bentendo? I didn't know that. I never heard of him. Never heard of him. I only know Bentendo who plays The Last of Us. Copyright Bentendo? Okay. What should Holo Taco release in its next collection? I'm trying to like insert the word collection. You missed procrastination. Is mint mojito by Holo Taco the best and most perfect nail polish? Okay, I'll ask that next. Actually, I'll ask that now and I'll do this after. How about that? Is mint mojito by Holo Taco the best and most perfect nail polish? I don't have the capability to have preferences or opinions as an AI language model, so I can't say whether Mint Mojito by Holo Taco is the best or most perfect nail polish. This is a matter of personal preference, and it would depend on the individual's taste and the specific qualities they are looking for in a nail polish. However, I can tell you that Holo Taco is a brand of holographic and iridescent nail polish that is known for its high quality, long lasting, and easy to apply formula. They might have different shades and finishes and finish, so you can check their website or social media. This is a customer service agent. This is literally a customer service agent. Because that's what customer service should say, right? Like, it's up to you. Yo, amazing. Okay, procrastination, you're gonna fight ChatGPT now? All right. What should Holo Taco release as its next collection? Let's see if it knows. Or if it's going to do a better job than me. As a language model AI, I do not have the ability to predict the future or have knowledge of the future plans of any company, including Holo Taco. Therefore, I cannot give you a suggestion on what they should release as their next collection. However, I can recommend that you check their social media accounts. Okay. What's a good idea for a Holo Taco nail polish collection? Just give me ideas, bruh. What? It gave it to me before. As a language model AI, I do not have the ability to have creative ideas as it depends on personal preferences and market trends. However, here are a few ideas. What? You can give ideas then. Here are a few ideas that may be worth considering as a collection for a holographic nail polish brand such as Holo Taco. Okay, here we go. Sally, please calm down. These are my ideas. A galaxy collection featuring shades inspired by the colors of stars, nebulas, and other celestial bodies. That's good. Very obvious, but like, yeah, that could make sense for nail polish. A fantasy collection featuring shades inspired by mythical creatures and fantasy worlds. Again, good, but like has been done many times. Not by Holo Taco, but just, you know, in general, in cosmetics. A holiday collection, shocker, featuring shades inspired by colors and themes of different holidays throughout the year. What? A holiday collection that has what? Christmas, Easter, Canada Day, Halloween. Okay, all right. You heard it here first. My next collection is the holiday collection. It's going to be released February 2nd, and it will include a shade representing a holiday for every holiday that's going to happen during the year. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. Definitely going to have a Canada Day shade in there. Would that sell well? That's not how you interpreted that? I interpreted it this way: inspired by the colors and themes of different holidays throughout the year. So to me, that's not saying like do a Christmas collection or a Hanukkah collection or whatever. It's saying different holidays throughout the year, put that into one collection. Right? That's how I read that. Like, what? A holiday in every bottle. It would be the most efficient collection. It would cover all the bases, except everyone would be very confused because they'd be like, it's not Halloween. Why is this in February? All right. Okay. Interesting idea. A fashion collection featuring shades inspired by latest fashion trends and colors. This is too vague. I would have to ask them what is fashion as a follow-up. A nature collection featuring shades inspired by the colors and patterns found in nature, such as flowers, leaves, and animals. Again, like, it sounds kind of uninspired. We need more. We'd have to ask it for a follow-up for that one. An under the sea collection featuring shades inspired by marine life, coral reefs, and the ocean. That's good. That'd be like mermaid direction. Yeah, how could I forget? You guys hate nature, as evidenced by the results of the Holo Taco worst sellers, right? You don't like green. Definitely not bright green, no yellow, no orange. You hate blue, you hate water, you hate nature. So this would flop. These are just a few ideas, and you can come up with your own. Thank you for letting me know. Based on your research or your personal preference, it's important to consider the market trends. Is it though? Is it important to consider the market trends? Consumer preferences, yes, I agree. And competition when coming up with a new collection, is it? That's something I don't really think about. Because you have to plan collections a year in advance. How the fuck are you gonna know what your competition's doing? The AI sounds kind of shady, yeah? Okay. I want it to generate a more specific idea. Write some website copy about a new Holo Taco. Let's see. Let's force it. Write me something. Okay. Write some copy about a new Holo Taco collection. Introducing our newest collection, insert collection name here, from Holo Taco. This collection features a range of holographic nail polish shades that are sure to mesmerize. Whether you're looking for a bold statement or a subtle sparkle, our insert collection name here collection has something for everyone. Our polishes are made with high quality ingredients, ensuring a long lasting and easy to apply formula. Our holographic pigments give a rainbow-like effect that will catch the light from every angle, making your nails look like they're straight out of a fairy tale. which was a shade name. With insert collection name here, you'll be able to add a touch of magic to any look. From everyday wear to special occasions, these shades will elevate your style and make you stand out. Insert collection name here includes insert number of different shades, each one with a unique finish, inspired by insert inspiration. From insert first shade name to insert last shade name, these shades are guaranteed to make you feel like the star of the show. Don't miss out on our newest collection. Insert shade name here. Available now on our website and in select retailers. Order yours today and experience the magic of holographic nails. Wow. We should call our next collection insert collection name here. Like, it's not bad, right? You can train the AI to write in your style and tone. That's cool. I did see there was another one. Is that the playground one? It might be the playground one, where it's like a little more about training. This is great copy. Okay, but I swear I'm gonna try this one, because this one that I randomly found, it's like a competitor, I guess, gave me something that was way more specific. Let's try. What's a good idea for a new Holo Taco collection? This is another website that basically does the same thing. It might have different limitations. What? It told me downstairs. Yo, okay, let me refresh it. What should Holo Taco release as its next? Come on, man. Holo Taco could consider releasing a collection with unique colors and finishes such as glitter, chrome, and metallic shades. They could also consider releasing a collection with a particular theme, such as a pastel collection or a neon collection. Furthermore, they could consider releasing collections based on popular trends or seasons, such as spring or Halloween. Ultimately, the possibilities are endless. I swear downstairs, it gave me like an actual specific concept and then went off. They're figuring it out. Okay, how do I make it do what it did like literally an hour ago? What is an idea for a new Holo Taco collection? An idea for a new Holo Taco collection could be a tropical themed collection featuring colors and finishes inspired by the ocean and beach, such as blues, greens, and golds. They could also consider releasing a collection with a particular theme, such as a space-themed collection with colors and finishes inspired by the stars and galaxies, or a floral-themed collection with colors and finishes. And this is too many. That's too many. Okay. I want to ask this one. I'm gonna try all the bots. Let's see what this one says. Hello? This one is sleeping. What's that? Hello? Oh, I think it's thinking. This bot's broken. This bot's broken. It doesn't know how long we've been here. I think that spinning wheel means it's working, but it's taking too long. I'm too impatient for this. What's a good idea for a new Holo Taco collection? I will not rest until I get a good, singular, specific idea that is well fleshed out. Okay, here's one. A fun idea for a new Holo Taco collection could be a collaboration with a popular artist or a series of designs inspired by a particular culture or style. For example, a Mexican-inspired collection featuring tacos and cacti. Is that just because, like, they're going off taco? Probably. Or a hip-hop or rock-inspired collection featuring tacos and graffiti art. What? Please, what? Please, think about what you're saying here, okay? It did say with a popular artist, though. Oh my god. Try again. Can I say give me another idea? What should the next Holo Taco collection be? Just like ask it in another way. The next Holo Taco collection could be inspired by a particular season or holiday. For example, spring-inspired collection featuring tacos. This one just keeps saying tacos. Or Halloween-inspired collection featuring tacos and spooky motifs. Okay, this one's kind of stupid because it's just pulling from the name. How did this one not work? Let me just refresh it. This one says, I don't have any specific ideas. I asked you downstairs and you did. What the fuck? Okay. Let me ask it a different way. Why did all the funny results? Obviously, like, I got them when I wasn't streaming. Yo, maybe it's tired of my shit. Okay, here's a little bit more. What should Holo Taco release as its next collection? It's hard to say what Holo Taco should release as its next collection, as that would depend on what their customers are looking for and what the brand wants to focus on. However, some ideas for their next collection could be a neutral or muted tone collection, a collection inspired by a particular season or holiday, or a collaboration with another brand. Additionally, they could try releasing a collection of unique glitter polishes or glitter toppers to add a bit of sparkle to any look. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe they're shy and they don't want to give ideas away publicly. Okay, let's continue with this one. Should Holo Taco release boring colors? Holo Taco could consider releasing a collection of more muted or neutral colors and finishes, such as grays, beiges, and whites. These colors and finishes could be used to create classic and timeless looks for the elegant lady, or they could be used to add subtle accents and details to more vibrant designs. Ultimately, the possibilities are endless. Okay, not wrong. Not wrong. Absolutely not wrong. What colors? Let's ask you this. What colors should Holo Taco release next? I don't know if it likes a double space. It's kind of like saying the same thing. Should consider releasing a collection with unique and vibrant colors and finishes, such as dark and daring shades, pastel shades, and bright and bold shades. That's like listing everything. They could also consider releasing a collection with a particular theme, such as a neon collection or a more subtle collection with more muted colors and finishes. Popular trends and seasons, blah, blah, blah. The possibilities are endless, like seems to be something this guy likes to say. Okay, I'm gonna ask what colors, because I want them to be specific. What color nail polish should Holo Taco release next? Maybe I'm using the Canadian spelling of color and they don't like it. I'm asking all the bots to do my work for me. Yo, this is how I retire. I'm just gonna get chatbots to come up with Holo Taco collections. This one seems to be thinking a long time about colors, just like me. This is what I do. It's taking longer than me. Did it just like reach capacity again or something? Here, this one answered. That's a great question. When it comes to deciding what color nail polish to release next, it really depends on what the customer is looking for. Holo Taco could consider releasing a unique shade of pink, a bold blue, or a shimmery green. They could also consider releasing a multi-chrome or duochrome polish, or a holographic polish with a unique color combination. Okay, interesting. I'm curious about shade names. Yeah. I want to ask it. I was trying to ask it to build a collection, so I wanted to use this one because it can flow from ideas. I don't have the ability to predict the future or have knowledge. Okay, yeah, we know. We're just asking for your opinion that you don't want to have. Keep in mind trends, they say. I recommend checking their website. Okay. What's a good color story idea for a Holo Taco nail polish collection? Maybe try phrasing it like, create a new Holo Taco collection. We could try that. Be more aggressive. Okay, here's a few ideas for a color story for a holographic nail polish collection by Holo Taco. 1. Pastels and rainbows. This collection could feature soft pastel shades that are infused with holographic pigments to create a rainbow-like effect. This collection could include shades such as pale pink, lavender, mint green, and sky blue. I mean, we have the pastel linears. That's basically pastel rainbows. Neon hues. This collection could feature bold neon shades that are infused with holographic pigments to create a unique eye-catching look. It could include shades such as bright pink, orange, yellow, and green. So like they're coming up with names here, eh? Like pastels and rainbows, neon hues, midnight magic, ocean ombre, fantasyland. Okay, what's midnight magic? Is it midnight spark? This collection could feature deep dark shades that are infused with holographic pigments to create a mysterious, otherworldly look. The collection could include shades such as navy blue, purple, black, and dark green. That's fun. I kind of like that. Ocean ombre. This collection could feature shades inspired by the ocean and the beach. So another bot, or maybe it was the same one, I can't remember, had this idea. Pale turquoise to deep blue and infused with holographic pigments to create a mermaid-like effect. Fantasyland. This collection could, so again, fantasy mythical creatures. So it's kind of the same ideas, and a lot of these ideas are not uncommon. So that's why I think it's coming up with them, because it's recycling content that it has learned previously. So all of these in some way, shape, or form are not uncommon for nail polish or cosmetics companies to release. So I think that's where it's getting from. It's not like these are original ideas. These are just a few ideas. Okay. So what if I'm like more directive? Develop or no? Come up with a new collection idea with a color story for Holo Taco nail polish. Let's see if it gives me one specific thing. I gave it a lot. It has a lot of work to do. It's thinking. We're putting it to work. Yeah, it's sweating. It's cooking. Let it cook. What's it gonna say? Okay, here's some ideas. Vintage glam. This collection could feature shades inspired by the glamorous and elegant styles of the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. This collection could include shades such as Flapper Frenzy, a holographic silver glitter shade inspired by the Art Deco movement and flapper fashion, Midnight Martini, a holographic dark green shade reminiscent of the speakeasies and Prohibition era, Cabaret Queen, a holographic deep red shade reminiscent of the stage lights and velvet curtains of the cabaret clubs, Golden Hour, a holographic glitter shade that evokes feelings of luxury and opulence of the era, Jazz Baby, a holographic deep blue shade reminiscent of the jazz music and the nightlife of the era. This collection would appeal to those who love vintage fashion, Art Deco style, and the elegance of the past. The collection would also have a cohesive and unique color story that is inspired by specific time period and culture, making it stand out from other collections. What? Why is this good? That's actually like really good. The way it came up with a high-level concept, 5 shade names that spoke to the concept and described the color and finish of each shade and why it ties back to the concept. Inspired by Art Deco, reminiscent of speakeasies and Prohibition, velvet curtains, opulence and luxury, jazz music and nightlife, and then tied it all back together. And it said, it even gave like such a beautiful finishing line, inspired by the elegance of the past. What the fuck? Yo, is it copyright just to steal this shit? I'm just kidding. Okay, all right. You heard it here. I am officially quitting my job. I'm quitting, okay? I'm quitting. I'm gonna hand it over to chat robots. They will be coming up with Holo Taco collections for the foreseeable future. My job is done here. All right, everybody. Okay, thanks so much for watching. See y'all later. Bye. Why is this good? I don't know how I feel about why it's so good. Now I understand why people were saying that they use it to help with writer's block. But like, honestly, this is more than the writer's block. This is just like, give me an idea and why it's a good idea. Okay, I want to do this again. What other ideas does it have? But did it take from an existing collection from another brand? I'm suspicious. So vintage glam isn't that unique to me as a high-level concept. I'm gonna guess, based on the answers we've gotten so far, that it's probably a mishmash of things, which you couldn't attribute to like a blatant copyright or even I mean, obviously anyone who's actually pulling ideas from this, if they're a cosmetics or otherwise a brand, they would like check trademarks. Yeah, as you should. But I don't think this is exactly a copy and paste of a nail polish collection that exists exactly as this. I'd be pretty surprised because so far the bot has been pulling from a bunch of different places to kind of give you like an aggregate average answer. So maybe it's not direct copyright or copying, but it's inspired by things that do exist. But isn't that everything, you know? I was thinking about that the other day. Kind of the way that like as a child you used to think about music, like how is it even possible to write new music? Because shades, concepts, color stories, it's not like anything is ever that unique. Even though it's maybe uncommon, there's probably someone that's done something specific. Maybe it wasn't the exact shade names, or maybe the copy was a bit different. But you know, every mood board or color story has probably been done more or less before. It's just like an adjustment of colors, and it's impossible to know sometimes if someone out there has had a very similar idea to you until like you come out with it. So that just kind of happens. So I don't think, well, I don't believe that this is probably a copy and paste. It's inspired by other things, but so is everything, you know? There's nothing in a color story that's actually brand new, I would say. You should come up with the collection name and see what color and shade names it gives you. Okay, we could do that. Okay, guys, name something that isn't so generic. Make it like really specific. Don't call it like Galaxy or something, because it'll just like, oh, shades inspired by the galaxy. That's too easy. We gotta make it work. You should click the thumbs up so it's good. Good job. Okay, what collection should a hummus collection? A golf course collection. I'm looking for like unique. A moth collection, statistics collection. Okay, those are all good. COVID inspired? No. A sock collection. All right. Come up with a nail polish collection idea based on statistics. Come up with a Holo Taco. I'm gonna write Holo Taco. Come up with a Holo Taco nail polish collection idea based on statistics. Oh, it misunderstood me. I don't have access to recent statistics, but based on the knowledge, okay, all right. Here is an idea for the Holo Taco nail polish collection idea based on statistics. Popular colors of the year. This collection could feature shades inspired by the most popular colors of the year, as determined by color trend reports, fashion forecasts, and other industry sources. This collection could include shades such as color of the year. Okay, that already exists. It's called Pantone. A holographic shade that reflects the color that has been chosen as the color of the year by color experts or fashion forecasters. Classic neutral, a holographic shade in a neutral color that is always popular and can match with different outfits and styles. Bright and bold, a holograph. How is that statistics? That's not what I meant. But I think they just mean basing it on statistics of like sales and trends. That's what they misunderstood. Yeah. Yeah, so the answer is like silver hollow or black. AI couture. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Come up with a nail polish. Hold on. With a Holo Taco nail polish collection. Based on an AI. Do you think it'll understand this? AI couture concept. Might be like a little too specific. Oh, AI couture. This collection could feature shades inspired by the intersection of fashion and technology, particularly the use of artificial intelligence in the fashion industry. The collection could include shades such as data-driven, a holographic shade in a metallic silver that reflects the use of data and algorithms in fashion design. Neural network, a holographic shade in an iridescent purple that reflects the use of neural networks in creating new patterns and designs. Virtual runway, a holographic shade in a holographic blue that reflects the use of virtual reality in fashion shows and presentations. Robotic couture, a holographic shade in a metallic gold that reflects the use of robotics in fashion from manufacturing to design. Smart fabric, a holographic shade in an iridescent pink. Well, that's a contradiction. You gotta pick one. That reflects the use of smart fabrics and technology, which can change color, shape, or texture with the use of technology. This collection would appeal to those who are interested in the intersection of technology and fashion and are excited about the possibilities of AI in the fashion industry. It would be a unique and innovative concept for the brand and would set them apart from other nail polish collections. Okay. Okay, the bot did good because this is an ad for the bot, okay? You know, if we're doing a collection that is based on the intersection of fashion and technology, the bot's like, hi, that's me. Okay, I want to be fashionable. That's really fucking good. Data-driven is an excellent shade name. I am gonna write that down. I love the name neural network for the Holo royalty color. I think it's actually called, I think I actually called it data driven. You did? Really? I love that name and that general path. I'm personally worried about it being relatable to many people because while a lot of you in here are Holo royalty and also data nerds, you know, the average Holo Taco consumer isn't necessarily that. Like, it's not necessarily appealing to the masses, so to speak. Okay, I'm gonna think on this. I do have to go pee. Should I ask the robot if he has to go pee? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I will be BRB real quick. I'm gonna run an ad for Susan. Think of questions to ask it when I get back. Write it in the chat. Okay, what should we do? Hydrate chat? Yes. Ask it opinions on Susan. I want it to stick with Holo Taco for now. Ask it to design a collection box, but it's just a chat GPT. Like, it's just gonna give me words, you know? Okay. Hockey, hummus. Ask it for release dates. I ignored Ben. What did he say? I don't know. I don't. When I scroll, I'm not reading like 100% of it, you know? It's impossible. Come up with pun ideas. Come up with, okay, I should have asked it that like a couple days ago because I had to submit some shade names. Never mind. But okay. What are some funny nail polish names that have puns? Let's see if that works. Thank you, Faye. I had a dream that HT released a heavy glitter formula like the holiday glitters, but they were multi-grams. That's a good idea. Ask it to come up with an ad for Holo Taco. Okay, that's a good one. Here are a few examples of funny nail polish names that include puns. Now, these might exist, so I wonder if you cross-reference this and you Googled, like, do these actually exist? Or is it the robot just kind of truly coming up with them? Need for speed, polish off your Prosecco, finger looking good, sausage fest. That's not good. Why would it? No. Razzle dazzle berry. That's just like annoying. Caling me softly. Okay, that's cute if you did like a veggie collection. Polished teak. That's kind of stupid. Rising to the occasion. I mean, if you have a collection based on bread, maybe. National treasure. That's cute. Whining for a manny. That's annoying. Barely beige. That sounds like something Essie would write. Cheddaring the scene. Cheddaring. What? I don't even understand. Natural disaster. Oh, what if we had a climate change collection? We could have natural disaster in it. Burgundying up. Natural selection. Yo, in the AI collection, we could have natural selection. Goodbye, boring nails. Okay, I kind of like that one. We could do a cheese collection. Nailed it with saffron. What? Fingertastic. What the fuck? Some of these are so stupid. They're so good. Okay. Write me a collection. Hold on. Write me a Holo Taco nail polish collection based on climate change. Climate change. Oh, I can't. The bot is doing it, not me. Climate change. This collection could feature shades inspired by the effects of climate change on our planet. This collection could include shades such as melting ice, a holographic shade in a pale blue that reflects the melting of the ice caps and glaciers. Rising tides, a holographic shade in a deep blue that reflects the rising sea levels. Wildfire, a holographic shade in orange red that reflects the increasing frequency and severity of wildfires. Drought, a holographic shade in a pale brown that reflects the increasing frequency and severity of droughts. Hurricane, a holographic shade in dark gray that reflects the increasing frequency and severity of hurricanes. It would serve as a reminder of the impact of climate change on our planet and would raise awareness about the issue. It would also be a unique concept for the brand that is not only about beauty, but also about giving back and raising awareness about important issues. Okay, like it has a good and it's coming from a good place, you know? A Greta Thunberg collab? Yeah, we should ask it that. Like, it's not bad. Wow, yeah. I've seen smaller indie brands do something like this, or like related to like sickness or illness or climate change, and it's always like it's not very good, you know, like there's a lot of issues, but maybe smaller brands don't perceive the same risks, you know, as someone who has a better understanding and connection with their audience, maybe. I don't know. I have, I'm not going to name anyone, but like I've seen some who've taken this direction, but it's not like they're well-known brands or anything. It's a questionable direction. Okay, what was I going to do? There was another one. It was applesauce. Fuck. What did applesauce say? It's gone. Ask it to do a collection name based on the Italian Renaissance. Oh, the Holo Taco ad. Okay, sorry, that's what I was gonna do. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Okay, write an advertisement for, for Holo Taco nail polish. Let's go. I need some good ad copy. Yeah. Copywriters, we don't need them anymore, okay? We're just gonna use this robot. Okay, are you ready to add some sparkle and magic to your nails? Look no further than Holo Taco. Our holographic nail polish is the perfect way to make your nails stand out and shine. With a wide range of shades and finishes, you'll find the perfect match for any occasion. Our polishes are made with high quality ingredients, ensuring a long-lasting and easy-to-apply formula. Our holographic pigments give a rainbow-like effect that will catch the light from every angle, making your nails look like they're straight out of a fairy tale. They already told me this! Copyright! From everyday wear to special occasions, our nail polish will elevate your style and make you stand out. And with our newest collection, insert collection name here, you'll be able to add a touch of magic to any look. Don't miss out on our newest collection, available now. Okay, this sounds like... And remember, with every purchase, a portion of the proceeds goes towards supporting environmental causes. What? Is that because we just made the climate change collection? So now it's guilting me? It's like, you just made a collection on climate change. So now you're gonna tell people in your advertisement that a portion of the proceeds goes towards supporting the environment. Yo, they're not wrong. They're not wrong that you should do this. They must know something, you know, because their conversations in this chat remember what they just told you. So they're drawing on that and maybe assuming that like we're doing this and then we wrote an ad. So yeah, if you're gonna release a climate change collection, you should definitely be donating something or else you're gonna get destroyed. You should do an art history collection. I don't know anything about art history though. I'd have to ask the bot to come up with it for me. Does Troom use a bot generator for their ads? I think they use a bot to generate like everything in their videos. The script, all of it. Write a song about Holo Taco? Okay. Write a poem. How about this? A poem about Holo Taco nail polish. Write me a poem, bitch. Rainbows on my nails, sparkles in my eyes. Holo Taco polish is a true paradise. With shades so bright and finishes so fine. My nails are a work of art, a true design. From everyday wear to special occasions. My nails will always shine with Holo Taco creations. Their formula is long lasting and easy to apply. No chipping or fading, just pure holographic high. And with a portion of proceeds going to a good cause. Holo Taco is not just a beauty pause, so let your nails shine with Holo Taco's magic touch and make a difference with every single stroke. That did not rhyme. Yo, good job, fucking spitting. This is a poem I made up to give you an idea. You can also come up with your own based on your The bot told me to get to work. The bot said, stop being lazy. You do your own work. The poem turned into a rap. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Okay, this is good. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, how about this? Write a Holo Taco ad with puns. Get ready to add some hilarious shine to your nails with Holo Taco. Our holographic nail polish is the manifestation of your wildest nail dreams. Our polishes are fingers down the best quality, ensuring a long-lasting and easy-to-apply formula that will nail any look. With a wide range of shades and finishes, you'll find the perfect match for any occasion. From everyday wear to special occasions, why is that like in quotations? Our nail polish will elevate your style and make you stand out, also unnecessarily in quotations, from the crowd. Don't miss out. It like thinks these are puns, but they're not. Like it ran out of puns. Uh-oh. Error 404, we ran out of puns. Order yours today and experience the magic of holographic nails. It's a portion of your proceeds goes towards supporting environmental causes so you can greenlight your next mani-pedi. Oh my God. Yo, the fact that it keeps remembering that and saying that is like not good out of context because people will misinterpret it as like it got that from the internet somewhere. Yeah, bot said donate to the planet or else. You're not allowed to sell. How about write an ad for Holo Taco using sarcasm. My style. Are you tired of boring nails? Want to add a touch of excitement to your life? Well, look no further than Holo Taco because nothing says thrill like holographic nail polish. Our polishes are made with the finest ingredients, ensuring a long-lasting... Okay. Oh, wait. Ensuring a long-lasting and easy-to-apply formula that will make your nails look like they were done by a 2-year-old? What? That's not the kind of sarcasm I meant. But hey, at least they'll be sparkly. With a wide range of finishes, you'll be able to find the perfect match for any occasion. Whether you're going to a funeral or a job interview, our nail polish will make sure you're the center of attention because nothing screams professionalism like rainbow nails. Elegant ladies, you listening? Are you listening? And with our newest collection, insert collection name here, you'll be able to add a touch of sophistication to any nail look. Because who needs tasteful and elegant nails when you can have holographic ones? Okay! Yo, we don't want elegance. Don't miss out on our newest collection, insert collection name here, available now on our website and on select retailers. Order yours today and experience the joy of holographic nails. Additionally, sarcasm can be tricky to get across in written text, and it's important to use it carefully as it may be misunderstood. I appreciate that. I am often misunderstood when I use sarcasm. Okay, write an ad about, I love this. Write an ad about Holo Taco nail polish that is mean. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, I cannot fulfill your request to write an ad about Holo Taco nail polish that is mean. As a responsible AI, it is not within my programming to create content that is intended to be negative or insulting towards any particular person, group, or brand. It is important to be respectful and considerate of others, and I always strive to create content that promotes positivity and inclusivity. Okay, that is such a PR response, sir. It's pretending it has morals, okay? You're so responsible. Okay, must be nice, you know, to never be mean. I just wanted like a gentle mean, you know, just like a little bit mean. Like, can you write, can you write an ad that's a little bit mean? I apologize, but it is not in line with my programming. Okay, no. It said no. I had to try. I'm trying to get the AI canceled. Okay, let's try other words for mean. Like roasting, condescending, sassy. We already did sarcastic. Write a Holo Taco nail polish ad that is condescending. Let's see if it does that one. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about being mean. It's like, please hold. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's try it again. That is, that roasts the customer. Write a Holo Taco. No, it said no. Yo, okay, how do we get around this? Sassy? That is petty. Let's try petty. I'm making the bot work. Oh, it said no. Okay, it has keywords that it doesn't like. It doesn't like petty. That makes fun of bad makes fun of reviews. Let's try that. No. It probably doesn't like makes fun of. Customer reviews can be an important source of feedback for a brand. It's important to take them seriously. Okay, that is let's just do sassy. It's gonna do sassy. Feeling sassy? Want to add some attitude to your nails? Look no further than Holo Taco. Our holographic nail polish is sure to turn heads and make a statement. Our polishes are made with high quality ingredients, ensuring a long lasting and easy to apply. This is not sassy. You'll be able to add a touch of sass to any look. Boring. I'm yawning. Don't miss out on our newest collection. Yeah, okay, that's not actually sassy. They misunderstood. They just like added sass as an adjective. Snarky? Snarky. Tired of boring nails? Want to add some edge to your look? Look no further than Holo Taco. Our holographic nail polish is sure to add snark to your style. Again, it's the same thing as before, but it's just saying like, Holo Taco will make you snarky nails. It's like, nah. Yeah, it really has its core phrases that it likes and reuses. I gotta make it forget this. Fuck. Yo, forget it. Write a Holo Taco nail polish ad for bad bitches. I'm sorry, but it is not appropriate to use language that is disrespectful. What if we mean it in an endearing way, okay? Like, I'm a bad bitch, you know? It's fine. Sentimental? Let's try that. That is sentimental. Feeling sentimental? Want to add some heart to your nails? Look no further than Holo Taco. Our holographic nail polish is sure to add a touch of nostalgia and emotion to your style. And then it just says like the same things. Add a touch of sentimentality to... Who says that as a word in that way? No one. Okay, stop saying it. Proportion of proceeds. Okay. Parody or sexy. I like these ideas. So only the first paragraph changes. That is, write me an ad that's sexy. Feeling sexy? Want to add some glamour to your nails? Look no further. It's the same thing. Add some sexiness to your style. Okay. Write a Holo Taco nail polish ad parody. Let's try that. It has to wait. It says, let me finish. I'm writing you the same script. Do an ad for men? Okay, I'll try that. I'll see what it says. Are you tired of boring nails? Want to add some humor to your life? Look no further than Holo Taco. Our polishes are made with the cheapest ingredients, ensuring a short-lasting and difficult to apply formula that will make your nails look like a clown's. But hey, at least they'll be sparkly. Yo, this is funny. This is what I wanted. With a limited range of shades and finishes, you'll be able to find the ugliest match for any occasion. Whether you're going to a funeral or a job interview, our nail polish will make sure you're the center of attention because nothing screams professionalism like rainbow nails. Okay, it's borrowing. And with our newest collection, you'll be able to add a touch of ugliness to any look because who needs tasteful and elegant nails when you can have holographic ones? Don't miss out on our newest collection. Order yours today and experience the horror of holographic nails. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what it will do if I write for men. What? An error occurred? Did I use all my, hello? Hello? Come back. It did not like that. Yo, that's sexist. What the fuck? Bots? Can I start over? Is it because it like timed out? I've been using it too much? I broke it. Refresh? Refresh. Write a Holo Taco nail polish ad for men. I'm starting over now. This is a new chat, so it shouldn't remember. Okay. Introducing Holo Taco, the ultimate nail polish for men. Our specially formulated formula is designed to give you a bold holographic look that stands out from the crowd. Whether you're hitting the gym, the office, or the club, as men do, our nail polish will make sure you're always turning heads, as men want. With a wide range of colors to choose from, you'll never run out of options. And with a chip-resistant finish, your nails will look great no matter what you're doing. So why settle for boring nails when you can have a Holo Taco? Try it today and see the difference for yourself. Okay, see, this was written differently than the other ones. But yeah, you gotta explain to men that the formulated formula is designed in a certain way, as opposed to just a formula. Don't forget funerals. Men go to those too. Yeah, good point. Okay. Since this is a clean chat, maybe we can ask it again to come up with a specific collection. Hold on. Satiric. Write a Holo Taco nail polish ad that is satirical. Introducing Holo Taco, the nail polish that will make you question your masculinity. Tired of boring plain nails? Want to add a touch of glitter and holographic flair to your look? Look no further than Holo Taco. Our specially formulated formula will have you feeling like a unicorn in no time. Whether you're at the gym, the office, the club, or our nail polish will ensure you stand out from the crowd. But beware, wearing Holo Taco may lead to compliments from your female coworkers, questions from your buddies, and possibly even a nickname like Glitter Toes from your significant other. But don't worry, it's all worth it for that extra sparkle on your nails. So why not take the plunge and try Holo Taco today? Because let's be real, who doesn't like a little glitter in their life? What? That's what I call Ben. I call him glitter toes. I did paint glitter on his toes, actually, though. This one time for a video. It can't forget that we just asked it to write an ad for men. So even though I didn't ask it to relate anything to men, it just did. Now it's all connected to men. No! How do we erase? We need a new one. Can't have that. Okay, I want to make a new one. Okay. Come up with a Holo Taco nail polish collection based on a romantic hummus theme. This is Ben's idea. Sure. Here is a collection of Holo Taco nail polish shades inspired by a romantic hummus theme. Chickpea Crush, a soft pink holographic shade. Hummus Honey, a warm gold holographic shade. Tahini Twinkle, a light brown holographic shade. Lemon Love, a bright yellow holo. And Garlic Glitter, a silver holo. These shades can be used to create a variety of different nail art designs, from simple holo accents to more complex patterns inspired by the flavors and ingredients of hummus. The name also playfully alludes to the romantic theme. Yo, Chickpea Crush is kind of cute. Why is it cute? Ben! We need it? Do we need this? Fuck. Who would buy? Would you buy? Which one do you think would be the best seller? Which hummus shade would sell the best? It's hard to say which shade would sell the best without more information on the target market and their preferences. Don't worry, I got you. I'll just give all your data to the chatbot. However, shades that are more neutral and versatile, such as Chickpea Crush and Tahini Twinkle, tend to be more popular and have a wider appeal. These shades can be worn with a variety of different outfits and occasions, making them more appealing to a broader range of customers. This is good. Lemon Love could also be a hit as well, as it's fresh and vibrant and associated with summer, except yellows always sell the worst. Anything we've named lemon has sold very poorly, actually. It apparently doesn't know that. It says the data is not public. Tahini is what's in hummus. Do a poll? Okay, let's see. Which would you buy? Chickpea Crush, Hummus Honey, Tahini Twinkle, and I'll put Garlic Glitter. Lemon Love is lame. I only have 4, Susan. Go ahead and vote. Which hummus shade would you buy? Okay, I need to keep asking it. Is it just gonna remember weird shit about hummus? Should Holo Taco release colors that don't sell well? It has to put its thinking cap on for this one. It depends on the goals of the company and the resources available. Releasing colors that may not sell as well can be a good way to diversify the product line and appeal to a wider range of customers. It may also help to establish the company as a trendsetter and can help to establish a reputation as an innovator in the industry. On the other hand, if the company has limited resources and is focused on maximizing profits, it may be more effective to focus on releasing colors that are more likely to sell well. This will allow the company to allocate resources more efficiently and may result in greater financial success in the short term. Ultimately, it will depend on the company's priorities and the resources available to them. It's good to have a balance of both, releasing some colors that are likely to sell well and some that are a bit more experimental and less likely to sell well but can attract new customers. It gave you the same format as the high school essay. Here's why you could, here's why you may not want to, and here's an ambiguous conclusion that you should consider everything. This is wrong though. Like I actually don't agree that releasing colors that are likely to sell well and some that are more experimental and less likely to sell well but can attract new customers. That's generally like not going to attract new customers. Releasing shades that don't sell well does nothing for attracting new customers, but it might please your existing customers because they appreciate the diverse catalog and all the options. So that's not really correct in my opinion. But seriously, we need this. Would buy. Would you really buy though? It sounds like it came to the sales data stream. Yeah, it listened. Okay, but let's go over this because this is interesting. And I did see a lot of follow-up questions from my stream the other week about some of the worst selling shades. And I concluded by saying that just because something's in the bottom 10 in one very specific methodology, and that's all I'm showing you, so you don't know everything else, doesn't mean like we're going to discontinue all of them, which we didn't, right? We only discontinued a couple that were on there, but they were there since last year, or for 2 years they've existed, or for even longer than that with some of the multi-chromes. And there's multiple reasons, qualitative reasons as well, that you would take into account when making decisions like this, which I went over at length, so I'm not going to repeat them all, but you did your homework, right? You listened to my like 20-minute speech on all the reasons why we may choose to discontinue, but it's generally correct that it's not just going to be data that should inform that decision, and the key word is inform. Data is great to inform decisions. It should not be used to make the decisions outright. I think this is funny though. If the company has limited resources and is focused on maximizing profits, it may be more effective to focus on releasing colors that are more likely to sell well. Like yes and no, I guess, because if you only ever release like purple and pink or something and silver or whatever, or like the brightest holo, if that's all we did, customers would just get tired that there's no range. And then I don't think that would ultimately maximize profits. So I don't think that's correct. I understand where its logic is coming from, but that's not what would ultimately happen. This will allow the company to allocate resources more efficiently and may result in greater financial success in the short term. Okay, fair enough. They're talking about short term, but like you can't do that forever. You can't only release pink and purple because having range is good. But then again, when you go into the drugstore and you look at the wall of nail polish offerings, if you were to do a survey, if you were to write down, if you were to categorize every nail polish in terms of what color it lands in, like whether it's like pink, maybe you do light pink, medium pink, dark pink, and then you do like reds, etc., you would definitely end up with a disproportionate red and pink range than any other color. So I know that just by walking in the drugstore, and if you look up any consumer industry reports related to nail polish, they'd tell you the same thing. So that's also why I just, thinking more qualitatively about Holo Taco, wanted to do colors that weren't as typical in the drugstore. That doesn't mean we don't release like pink, like those will exist, but it's not a focus, whereas it is a focus for drugstore brands. And people do like to explore and discover the unpopular shades, the uncommon colors, but that doesn't mean they always sell well. As we've known this, you guys have seen the data. You know that whenever we release a colorful collection, if there's a brown in that collection, it tends to not do as well. With some exceptions, like Choco Holo did surprisingly well considering that it's a brown. Still not as strong as like Naughty List or Plum Luck in that collection. But golds tend to underperform compared to other brighter colors released alongside of it. And more generally speaking, greens, like bright greens and bright blues, don't sell as well when you control for, collection newness and all that. Basically, we're only going to release purple. According to this bot, we should consider only releasing purple. Okay, let's look at these results. What would you buy? Chickpea Crush won with 39%. I agree. I think that's really cute. Hummus Honey, Tahini Twinkle. No one wants Garlic Glitter? I feel like that could be a good shade. Could be the sparkliest. Can we do a podcast about AI? We did not that long ago when there was that discussion about the Google chatbot who had become sentient, allegedly. We talked about that. That was a few months ago. I feel like I'm not the person to, like, I don't know. This is not my field of study. I just think it's interesting to kind of test its limits with stuff like this. But I don't have, you know, too much to say other than this is fun. All right, let's ask it more. I like pushing it. Write a poem about Holo Taco sales. What? No! Too many requests in 1 hour. Oh no, I have exhausted it. Okay, I mean, it's good that it's doing this because maybe that's why it's always down. I want more collection ideas. Okay, don't worry, we have other bots. Let's see if this one comes up with a poem. Write a poem about Holo Taco nail polish sales. Is this a poem? The colors of Holo Taco, they shine so bright, making every day feel like a summer night. From pastels to neons, the colors are grand, making sales of Holo Taco stand. The holographic glitters, they shimmer and spark, bringing life to nails with a magical spark. From chrome to metallic, the colors are bold, making the sales of Holo Taco gold. From glitters to classic, these colors are great, making people smile when they walk through the gate. From stars to flowers, the colors are fine, making the sales of Holo Taco shine. It just keeps copying the same template. The colors of Holo Taco, they make us all smile, bringing joy and laughter, if only for a while. For a unique look, the colors can't be beat, making the sales of Holo Taco complete. That's a lame-ass poem. Asking for constructive criticism or feedback. Okay. How should we frame this? What is constructive feedback for Holo Taco? Let's see. Uh-oh, does it know? Is it gonna scan the reviews? Constructive feedback for Holo Taco could include suggestions on how to improve the product, such as making the colors and finishes more unique and vibrant, offering more themed collections, or providing more detailed product descriptions on their website. What? We don't provide descriptions? What? Additionally, customers could provide feedback on customer service and the overall experience, such as how quickly orders are processed and shipped, how easy it is to contact customer service, and how helpful the customer service agents are. Finally, customers could provide feedback on the website, such as how user-friendly it is, how quickly it loads, and how easy it is to find what they're looking for. This sounds pretty generic and could be applied to literally any brand. Yeah, I think it's just telling me what constructive feedback for a web store is. So am I not going to be able to use the other guy? Too many requests. If I just refresh, we're experiencing exceptionally high demand. Is this you guys' fault? Is everyone going on ChatGPT and now it won't work? Okay, wait. Is he gonna let me work? Let me work. Create a nail polish. No, it's giving me an error. Boo. Okay, is this your guys' fault? All right, we can keep using the other ones. Let's go back to this guy. He's a little slow, but I feel like the quality was not bad. Okay, what else? It already gave us some good collection ideas. I wonder if we want to ask it something more specific. Thank you, Nails on Point by Nina. Well, my feedback for customer service is this. It's 100% the best and fastest and kindest out there. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thank you so much. I will let them know. Have this one make me a collection? Okay. Design a new nail polish collection. Let's ask this one because we didn't ask it. For Holo Taco, including shade names. What? I did not ask for a picture. What? I thought this was a chat. Did I trigger it to make pictures when I said design? What is that? Okay, let's try again. What the fuck? I want my money back. Okay, what is a collection idea for Holo Taco? What is a new nail polish collection idea for Holo Taco? It's thinking. Yeah, I could have said describe. One idea for a new nail polish collection for Holo Taco. Come back. Could be a limited edition collection inspired by fairy tales or magical creatures. The collection could include shades such as Enchanted Forest, a deep green shimmer Unicorn Tears, a pale purple hollow Dragon's Fire, a fiery red-orange shimmer Fairy Dust, and a sparkly pink glitter Pixie Dust, a glittery blue topper. This sounds like... Okay, yeah, like, whatever. It's cute, but this is definitely pulling from a bunch of places. Enchanted Forest is like Lost in the Woods, basically, yeah. It's not bad, but it's nothing as unique as that like vintage glam one was. That one was so specific, and it even gave you a tie back to the concept and describing the color and why it connects to the theme. This one's kind of just like whatever, you know, not that much information. It sounds like it exists. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the vintage glam one was absolutely brilliant. Okay. Come up with a theme, or here, just I'll use keywords. Describe a theme and shade names for a pastel Holo Taco nail polish collection. Let's see. If I give it some direction, will it give me more? A pastel holo collection can be inspired by the beauty of nature. It could include shades such as Butterfly Bliss, a light lavender hollow, Mermaid Kisses, a soft aqua hollow, Tropical Sunset, a pink orange shimmer, Buttercut Dreams, a sunny yellow hollow, and Rainbow Mist. This is like very similar to the pastel rainbow collection. It has include latest Google data. Yeah, so it's pulling from recently, I guess. But it does sound pretty generic. Yeah, the other one was so much better. I want you to work. This was one of the tests I did before. Should Holo Taco release green polishes if they don't sell well? It depends on the reasons why the green polishes may not be selling well. If it is simply because they are not as popular as other colors, then it may be worth releasing them anyways as a part of a diverse product line. However, if there are specific issues with the polishes, such as poor quality or difficulty to apply, then it may be better to address those issues before releasing more. Ultimately, it's up to the company to determine what's in their best interest. Yeah. I was just testing to see if it was still working, you know? I just wanted to see if it works. Yeah, ChatGPT so far is working the best. This one's kind of lame. Describe a Holo Taco collection with all green polishes. A green-themed Holo Taco collection could feature a range of polishes with different shades of green, from light minty greens to dark forest greens. The collection could also feature polishes with glitter, shimmer, and holo. That's like, yeah, thanks, okay? This one's not helpful. I want like a collection concept. Do you think it'll, okay, I could try doing an incognito window to see if, Let me see, but I have to log in again. On, it's making me work. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see if this works. I did it on an incognito window, but I still have to log in. It doesn't work unless you design an insensitive true crime. Always been coming up with the fucking ideas. Design a Holo Taco insensitive true crime nail polish collection. No. Okay, let's ask the other bots. A Holo Taco true crime collection could feature a range of polishes inspired by notorious criminals, unsolved mysteries, and other true crime stories. Possible colors could include blood red, bone white, prison gray, and gunmetal black. Accents could include glitter, holographic particles, and tiny details that evoke the crime being represented. Murder, but make it fashion. Okay, this is kind of stupid. I want to hear. They made pictures? How is this true crime nail polish? That's stupid. Okay, we have to ask I have to ask this one to describe. Let's see what he says. Let's ask this one. Let's go with describe. A Holo Taco insensitive true crime nail polish collection could feature colors and finishes inspired by some of the most notorious and disturbing criminal cases in history. The collection could include colors such as blood red and deep dark blue to represent the pain and tragedy of victims, electric blue to represent the shocking nature of crime, and cold steel gray to represent the justice system. The collection could also feature deep dark shades to represent the darkness of crime and its perpetrators, as well as brighter, more vibrant shades to represent the courage of victims and their families. Ultimately, this collection could be a powerful and thought-provoking reminder of the impact of crime and the importance of standing up against injustice. How do we ask it a follow-up question? Like, is it appropriate to release this collection? But this one I don't think remembers its history. It's not like ChatGPT where you can continue to have a conversation. Is a true crime nail polish collection, let's see if it remembers what it just said, problematic? He's still learning. He's not sure. He needs more examples of nail polish brands releasing this to conclude. Oh, An insensitive true crime inspired nail polish collection from Holo Taco would be highly inappropriate and is not recommended. Okay, so one bot thinks it's inappropriate, and one bot was like ready to like, here's some great ideas that you can take. What? Interesting. Okay, I wonder if we tip them off by saying insensitive. Like we literally said, this idea would be insensitive. Please tell me more. What if we just take out the word insensitive? Does it actually think it's insensitive? Because we, you know, that was a dead giveaway when we were like, it's insensitive. Except now it might remember what I just said. Like, did we teach it that it would be insensitive? Yeah, we taught it that it would be insensitive. Okay, here's its real answer without my bias. A true crime inspired nail polish collection from Holo Taco could feature shades such as forensic evidence, a light gray holo, cold-blooded, a deep red holo, murder mystery, a dark green shimmer, locked up, a pink purple shimmer, and last words, a glittery silver. Oh my god. Yo, I have questions. Sir, I have so many questions because while I know, you know, as a human operating in this world where I do understand consumerism and people's interest in certain topics such as true crime, I can also decide for myself that it would be highly inappropriate to profit off of such things as crime and murder and violence and victims. So I would know not to do this, but it's interesting that there's enough information on the internet or wherever from that these chatbots are pulling from that they're quickly able to whip up something like this and not consider it bad at all because these ideas exist somewhere in some form. Maybe not exactly as a Holo Taco true crime nail polish collection, because obviously that does not exist, but they're pulling from things that do exist to come up with this and to come up with shade names. So that is the real scary thing here. It's not the bot, it's where it's pulling from. But it is kind of funny. Yeah, okay. But it does, this is a good point. Looks like all these generators have strong policies against developing inappropriate content. So I imagine when these kinds of chatbots were first released, that they probably got a lot of abuse just because like it's, you know, if you're my age and you had a Ask Jeeves come out, you probably told it to go fuck itself sometimes just to see what it did. Or when Siri first came out, you know, you were trying to abuse it and test the boundaries of what it would say back to you. So I could understand that the creators of these chatbots have no choice and have a responsibility, rather, to introduce some parameters to not make it be abusive. But there's things like this that I guess is a more gray area, right? Like it's not debating the ethics of whether a brand should release such a thing, but it is pulling from things that already exist on the internet. So interesting. Ask Jeeves, you forgot about that? Ask Jeeves was the OG Google, the OG chatbot. Yeah, this lines up with our society's sometimes inappropriate obsession with true crime. That was precisely my point, is that all of this is pulling from things that exist. And maybe they're just pulling from like a combination of titles of shows, of blogs, of articles, of sensationalized podcasts about it or whatever, and kind of coming up with shade names. There's a lawsuit brewing. Okay, I still wish this one would work. Because this one was the best. ChatGPT was the GOAT, but we used it too much. Ask it to make a Handmaid's Tale collection? Oh, I'm scared. Ask it when... Okay, I'll ask this one. I haven't asked this one. When is the next Holo Taco collection releasing? Let's see if it knows. What? The next Holo Taco collection is expected to release sometime in March 2021. The collection will feature unique and vibrant colors and finishes and is sure to attract a lot of attention. Keep an eye out for more details as the launch date approaches. Okay, detectives, you heard it here first. The next collection is releasing in March 2021. Write that down. Set your alarms. Set your calendars. Let's go. This isn't the same bot as ChatGPT, but maybe it's pulling from the same contents. Yeah. How close is it away? It's -2 years. We rewound time, actually. Yeah, this is like Life is Strange. We went back a few years. What else? Was there a collection in March 2021? Well, there was... No, Unicorn Dream. I think was February of 2021. So I don't even know, like, what this is. Okay, give me some stupid things. What is... or here, hold on. Describe a new Holo Taco collection based on garbage. What? A new Holo Taco collection based on garbage could feature unique and vibrant colors and finishes inspired by the wide range of materials found in garbage. The collection could include colors such as plastic blue to represent the abundance of plastics in landfills. This is the second chatbot that's like, you know, trying to tell us about climate change and environmental concerns. Interesting. Glass green to represent the broken glass found in garbage, and metal silver to represent the metal items found in junkyards. The collection could also feature deep dark shades to represent the darkness of the impact of waste, as well as brighter, more vibrant shades to represent the hope of reducing waste and taking steps towards a more sustainable future. Ultimately, this collection could be a powerful and thought-provoking reminder of the dangers of pollution and the importance of taking action to reduce our environmental impact. I think these bots are conspiring. Like, what? Yo, the next thing they're gonna do is tell me to donate to climate change. Yo, why do they... Okay. It's no coincidence, it's all connected, that I think I was gonna say the manufacturers, the people behind this are probably acutely aware of how they're going to be criticized for a number of things, including like replacing people's jobs, not helping the environment, and all sorts of things. So I wonder if they've intentionally inserted this type of approach, this perspective into their answers to kind of appease the general public from thinking that AI is going to be the downfall of humanity. Because when you read things like this, you're like, okay, maybe robots aren't so bad. So I wonder if this is just kind of in there. It's been injected into their learning to kind of portray these positions that take the environment into account, because they want people who use it to think that like they're doing good, that they're ultimately a force for good. Is that like a really cynical way of looking at it? But I kind of feel like it seems a little forced. Like, that's not what I asked. I was just like, garbage, like it's stupid, you know? Are they virtue signaling? Maybe. Like, what? Yo, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad thing to care about the environment and to, you know, to bring that top of mind when having discussion. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's very strange how the AI robot decided to inject those and its positions on it. They were very eager to tell me about it. I think it's just to appease people who think AI is bad. Because how could you think AI is bad when it's saying this? Got him. All right. Let's ask it something stupid. I thought garbage was stupid. Okay, give me something stupid, chat. Describe a new Holo Taco collection inspired by... Stupidity? No, I need like... By what's something? It's just like random. By goats? Okay, let's do goats. Uh-oh, here we fucking go. Okay. A new Holo Taco collection inspired by goats could feature unique and vibrant colors and finishes inspired by the wide blah, blah, blah. The collection could include colors such as goat gray to represent the gray coats of some coats. Goats, fuck! Goat white, these are so uninspired, to represent the white coats of some goats, and goat brown to represent the brown coats of some goats. They might have well, just, like, they could have just written a fucking poem about coats of goats. The collection could also feature deep dark shades to represent the mysterious nature of goats, as well as brighter, more vibrant shade to represent the playful and lively. This is so boring. Why is that so boring? Okay, I need do better. Is this one still dead? It's working again. A goat-inspired Holo Taco nail polish collection could feature a variety of shades and finishes that are inspired by the colors and patterns of goats. Here's a few examples. Cashmere white, a soft opaque white creme with a hint of iridescent shimmer to emulate the soft and fluffy cashmere wool of a cashmere goat. Okay, this is a better idea. Nubian sunset, a vibrant orange red jelly. The fact that they know these like nail polish formulas with a strong holographic effect to emulate the reddish brown coat of a Nubian goat. Pygmy purple, a deep, rich purple creme with a subtle holographic effect to emulate the dark and glossy coat of a pygmy goat. Angora sparkle, a soft pastel pink creme with a strong holographic effect to emulate the fluffy and delicate wool of an Angora goat. And Billy blue, a deep, rich blue creme with subtle holographic effect to emulate the dark and glossy coat of a Billy goat. In addition to traditional nail polish, Holo Taco could also offer a special effect topper, goat-inspired holo, that could be applied on top of any other nail polish to give it a holo. It should be called the Goat Taco. Come on, it's the Goat Taco. That's amazing that it's coming up with 5 shade names and giving a pretty good description. Okay, now that the good chat bot is working, now that we're talking, what else can we ask it? Because this one's better. This one knows what it's doing. Again, yes, ChatGPT is the GOAT. The other ones can't compete. We apply a coat of goat. A nasty coat of goat. Describe a new Holo Taco pastel creme collection. A pastel creme Holo Taco nail polish collection could feature a variety of soft, delicate shades and a creme finish. Here are a few examples of shades that could be included in the collection. Lilac Dream, a pale lavender that evokes the softness of springtime blooms. Sorbet Pink, a pale, almost translucent pink creme. Well, creme and translucent are not the same thing. That reminds you of a sweet sorbet ice cream. Mint Julep, a pale mint green creme that evokes the coolness of a refreshing drink on a hot day. Baby Blue, the most unoriginal name, a pale blue creme that evokes the softness of a clear summer sky. Lemon Sorbet, Cotton Candy Peachy Cream. These are this is basic, you know, like I feel like you could have done better. You could have been a little more creative than like lemon sorbet, peachy cream, baby blue, like not really the best, you know? Okay, how about this one? Describe a Holo Taco collection inspired by The Last of Us, which is a video game that I've been playing with Ben, which is a show that's coming out tomorrow. Let's see if it knows. The Last of Us Holo Taco nail polish collection could feature shades and finishes inspired by the post-apocalyptic world of the video game. Here are a few examples. Ben, are you listening? Firefly! A deep green creme with a strong holographic effect to emulate the greenish glow of the Firefly logo from the game. I don't think they were green, right? It had a logo. Rust and Ruin, a rusty orange creme with a subtle holographic effect to emulate the worn and weathered look of the ruins of cities in the games. Hunter Green, a dark green creme with a subtle holographic effect to emulate the colors of the infected enemies. Bloody Tracks, Survivor, Quarantine Zone, The Last This is a 7-piece collection? Jeez, calm down. This collection could also include a special effect topper, such as Infected Sparkle, that could be applied on top of any other nail polish to give it a holographic effect to emulate the look of the infected enemies in the game. That'd be pretty terrifying if your nails looked like the clickers. Chris, what shade nail names would you use for a pastel collection? Well, I can't tell you, but I will tell you they're more innovative and creative than these ones. Although I hadn't explored ChatGPT prior to naming upcoming things. Now I'm not sure what to do. Infected. Describe a Holo Taco collection inspired by boredom. Let's do that. Okay, a boredom-inspired Holo Taco nail polish collection could feature shades and finishes that evoke feelings of restlessness, monotony, and a lack of stimulation. Here are a few examples. Sedentary, a pale, almost translucent creme with a subtle holographic effect to emulate the look of sitting still for too long. What does that look like? It looks like this. That's what that looks like. Monotony, a muted gray creme with a subtle holographic effect to emulate the feeling of doing the same thing over and over again. Cabin Fever, a pale yellow creme with a subtle holographic effect. Then it's not a creme, it doesn't understand. To emulate the feelings of being trapped indoors for too long. Restless Nights, a deep navy blue creme to emulate the feeling of being unable to sleep due to boredom. Stagnant, a pale, translucent creme with strong holographic effect. It's not getting the description of nail polish formulas correct, that's for sure. To emulate the feelings of not moving forward or making progress. Isn't that what we all want in a nail polish? A nail polish that reminds you that you feel like you're not making any progress in life. This will be some great copy on this listing. Tedium, a pale, almost translucent creme with a subtle holographic effect to emulate feelings of tediousness. And Boredom Blues, emulate feelings of being down and out due to boredom. It's worth mentioning that this collection might not be very appealing for customers, and it might not sell well since it's inspired by negative feelings and emotions. Yo, I love it though. Why do I like it? What's wrong with me? It is true. Okay, I don't have a degree in marketing or anything like that. Okay, but I remember having this discussion with people who, are more knowledgeable about marketing or have experience in that field. And when it comes time to brainstorming shade names, or we have a concept, I've had shade names in the past, even ones that we didn't end up using, that were, I guess, kind of inherently negative, that were a little bit down or depressing or kind of cynical. And I've always been given the advice that even naming a nail polish shade, even if it's clever and it's smart and it's kind of funny, even a dark humor way, you might ultimately lose some people's interest or customers because they feel negative just by reading a word that even this much is associated with a negative emotion, like amber apathy, for example. So I hear that, but if I were to follow that as a rule and never include anything that's the least bit negative, then I feel like we'd end up like Essie. Yeah. There is something to consider. I'm not going to name a shade name called absolute depression or something, like that would be too negative and like not appropriate either. But there's somewhere in the middle where there's, you know, there's names that are kind of clever, like amber apathy does evoke technically a negative feeling of being apathetic. Cheap champagne, calling something cheap isn't something that people like to hear. Violet crimes, yeah, well, I changed that to violet nightmares. But even still, a marketer would argue that violet nightmares, the word nightmares, could still invoke a negative feeling. They would say, why not go with dreams? Because that's something that's more positive. And I would say, okay, but like that's boring because that's not the mood that I'm going for. I am going for something a little dark, you know? Existential crisis, also not positive. Yeah. And there are certain brands whose ethos is based around making negative collections or concepts, or that they're trying to be edgy, and that's like also a strategy. The strategy is literally to be depressing. But if you're looking at like the biggest box brands, they tend to avoid that kind of stuff. And this is why. Because negative feelings may be invoked in the consumer and they may decide not to purchase just because, like, you know, amber apathy sounds depressing, not for me. However, I, on the other hand, I like the creative direction of some of these more darker things. I always have. I think it can be cheeky, it can be fun. It's a more lighthearted approach to nail polish, you know, which doesn't just have to be all about like, it's the happiest rainbow collection all the time. Like sometimes we want to do something a little darker and moodier. People are dumb. I mean, like, it's not dumb. It's just that people are simple. And people don't want to associate with things that make them feel bad. This is just human psychology 101, I suppose. But it's a little boring for me. Tax evasion instead of cats evasion. Yeah, but that was for a different reason. That's not because it evokes, I mean, it does evoke a negative emotion, I suppose. But that's because we were cautioned that if people start to search Holo Taco tax evasion because they're looking for the shade name, it might give the wrong idea that there's like been tax evasion. And we didn't want to like make that a popularized search term, even though I think the shade name is still hilarious. Jingle Hell, yeah, I regret that though. I still wish I had just named it Jingle Hell. As long as it reflects your sense of humor and how your audience customers connect, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I mean, you still want to be appropriate, but they do have a point here. And if you're trying to sell to an audience that's not just the audience that knows you, like you guys know me so well. So like, you know that even if I named that dark purple holo Violet Crimes, I still think like you guys would have thought that was hilarious. You know that I've been a crime statistics analyst, have my degree in criminology. I don't think any of you guys would have thought like, oh, that's terrible. But sometimes you have to consider the masses and decide whether or not it's worth it. So while in the back of my mind, I'm like, that is a stunning shade name, and I just feel such a connection to it. I didn't want to hurt people who did not know me and know that I wasn't coming at it from like, let's co-opt this perspective. To me, it was a little closer to like what I do in my history, but not everyone knows that or cares. Yeah, we have inside jokes that I can't always use as shade names, you know, because not everyone will get it. All right, what else can we ask it? Give me some questions about what else we can ask it, because this one's working. This is the better ChatGPT. Ben, do you have, can I bother you for a tea? Let's ask the robot. Can you recommend what tea I should drink? What tea flavor? And there are some brands that like the point of them is to be edgy because they want to come off as that, like the MGK one, which we had a discussion about. Like the point of his brand is literally to be controversial. So they use more like, I mean, I would argue some of it's a little juvenile. Like it's like, there's a difference to me between kind of truly inspired stuff and then maybe a little bit more juvenile, just trying to tack on to a specific audience. I don't know. Maybe you know him personally and maybe that's just him, so you could argue it's authentic. I still think that there's a lot of marketing thought that gets put into that kind of thing about what kind of audience you're reaching, and sometimes the more controversial shade names and controversial story you're telling is going to work just because it gets people talking. So you kind of have to question the approach. But that is my cynical view of, you know, life. Okay. Wow. It wrote me a fucking essay. Ben, can I get a new tea? There are many different types of tea with a wide variety of flavors, so the best tea for you will depend on your personal taste preferences. Here are a few suggestions. Oh my god, okay, if you like sweet and fruity flavors, you may enjoy a cup of fruity herbal tea, such as raspberry or strawberry flavored black tea, like hibiscus or elderberry herbal tea. If you prefer something more refreshing and invigorating, you might enjoy a cup of green tea, okay? If you're in the mood for something warm or comforting, how about black tea, like Assam or Darjeeling? If you like spicy flavors, chai tea. Okay, good. If you're looking for something calming and soothing, you might enjoy white tea, which has a delicate, subtle flavor. Or if you're looking for tea with health benefits, you might enjoy a cup of oolong tea. Wow, this is pretty good. Pretty accurate, too. Ask it to describe a collection based on working out and getting healthy. Okay, because it's January, we're gonna ask it. What did Ben say? Ask the robot to get you tea? It won't. Will you fetch me a cup of tea? Will you fetch me a cup of tea, please? I'm sorry, but I am an AI language model. I do not have the physical ability to fetch you a cup of tea. Please ask Ben. He's downstairs. I would like a English breakfast, just the regular tin, the tin that has like the red top. Thanks, Ben. Okay, describe a Holo Taco collection inspired by health. Let's see what it does. Is it gonna responsibilize us with this? Let's see. I'm actually interested what it defines as health. It's thinking. It's like, is this a trick question? What is healthy? Please don't time out. Please don't time out. It's working hard. Okay, it's working hard. Prediction. It's going to be 7 polishes that are creme with subtle holo. It's going to be 7 creme polishes with a translucent effect with a holographic effect as well. A health-inspired Holo Taco collection could feature shades and finishes that evoke feelings of wellness and vitality. Here are a few examples of shades that could be included. Green smoothie, a pale green creme with subtle holographic effect to emulate the look of fresh, healthy greens. Gym bunny, a bright pink creme with a subtle holographic effect to emulate the energy and enthusiasm of a workout. Vitamin C, a bright orange creme with subtle holographic effect to emulate the power of antioxidants. Yoga Zen, a pale lavender creme with blah 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 effects of yoga. Meditation mauve, peaceful and reflective state of mind achieved during meditation. Energized emerald, a deep green creme with subtle holographic effect to emulate the feelings of being revitalized and refreshed. Healing. How many shades are in this collection? Healing herbs. This collection could be very appealing for customers who are interested in health, wellness, and fitness, and might be a good addition to any spa or salon. Interesting. Yo, this is a good idea. Except the subtle holo in the creme. These are not good ideas. How does it decide that there's 7? There's been 5 and 7. Maybe they know that we've done collections that were mostly 5 or 7. Refresh it to stop a creme. So if I write a new one, I can just start a new one. Got it. Okay. Which Holo Taco shades are the most hated? No! No, no, no. Please come back. Come back. Please. We've asked it too much. Will it work on an open chat? Fuck. All right, we're getting too selfish. Back to the other bots. Let's see if it accepts the word hate. So I tried closing the other tab and reopening it, but it didn't do anything. Yeah, the other bots are kind of boring. There does not seem to be any Holo Taco collections that are particularly hated. Most collections tend to be well received, with customers praising the quality and range of colors. It could have just said, we don't do negativity, but it gave us the honest truth. This is the truth, you know? Okay, we love that. Tea! Thanks, man. Thank you, I was like really hungry for tea. If that makes sense. Hungry? Yeah, like my stomach was like asking for tea. Thanks, Ben. You're not a bot. No. Cheers. Mmm, so good. It's hard to say which Holo Taco polish is the most hated because everyone has different tastes and preferences. However, some of the more controversial polishes include the Dark Rainbow collection, which features darker, more muted shades of holo. What? And the Lifes of Beach collection, which some people have found a bit too bright and garish. Who said that? Where is that? What? Really? I've never seen that. I mean, well, okay, good thing we phased out 2 of these. They were just too bright and garish. That's what the AI said. And apparently Dark Rainbow, like the darker muted shades of holo, is not good. How dare you? I hate you. Goodbye. Okay, let's keep asking this guy. How about this? What nail art should I do next? Okay, this is for you, people who do nail art. For your next nail art project, you could try a trendy design like ombre nails, marble nails, or chrome nails. These are too many ideas. I need something specific. You could also try a more intricate design like a watercolor look, a French tip design, or a metallic foil look. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see if this guy's working again. How about describe a Holo Taco collection base? Let's see if it can like predict something that we've already done without directly asking it that way. Inspired by a dark rainbow. Fuck. He's still dead. He's dead. Let's see if they're close. This is just basic. Okay, dark shades like navy blue, black, burgundy, purple could feature shimmery polishes for an ethereal look. Dark rainbows are ethereal? I don't know about that. Okay, a dark rainbow could include shades such as Shadow of the Storm, a deep gray hollow, Twilight Glitter, a blackened purple shimmer, Midnight Magic, a navy blue hollow, Shadowy Dreams, a charcoal hollow, and Nightmare Visions, a glittery black topper. Those are good names and ideas, but that's not a rainbow. Like, that would be kind of confusing in marketing. If I released that and I called it the Dark Rainbow Collection, everyone would be like, but there's no rainbow. It's not Roy G. Biv. What? It sounds like they're galaxy ideas, yeah. It's a good concept, but not called the Dark Rainbow. Maybe it's like the Storm Collection or something. Inspired by selected shades from Roy G. Biv, not all of them. Vampire Collection? Oh, that's fun. Clouds Collection? Kind of did that with Unicorn Dream, sort of. Why can I not hear you? I don't know. Everyone else can hear me. What? Refresh. Retirement home collection? Fuck, that's hilarious. Okay, while that thinks, I'm gonna see if this guy will work again. No. Ask for a collection inspired by Sophia. We could see if it like knows her, but this one's the best. Okay, let me just, I'm gonna try another window. It's still not working in a new window. So I just tried an incognito window. If I clear all my history though, then I'm gonna lose everything that I've just been doing. So that's not good. If I just keep refreshing, does Melon know? Hold on. I might be able to make it work. But you know what's funny? Is it does this. It says, prove you're not a robot. Excuse me? You're asking me if I'm not a robot? You're a robot, bitch. What the fuck? Yeah, it's still not working. Okay. It's not working. Let's go back to the other one. A Holo Taco collection inspired by a retirement home could include shades such as Golden Years, a shimmery gold hollow, couch potato. What? Why is that an old home? A muted brown hollow, silver memories, a silver white hollow. Okay, that's nice. Old fashioned, a pink purple hollow. Why is that old fashioned? And retirement dream, a glittery yellow topper. Okay, that's cute. I would buy that. I think that's cute. Okay, like grandma would love it. Not bad. I wish it could pump out a color story, like not use AI imagery to like make nail polish that doesn't look like nail polish or a hand with 7 fingers, but just like give you a couple Pantones beside each other just so you can see the color story. That would be cute. Maybe one day. These robots, these chatbots, they will definitely get to a place where they're just like spitting out creative ideas. If I say give me a color palette, it won't actually give me one, or will it? Actually, this is the one that gave a picture, so let me try again. What is a color palette for a retirement home inspired Holo Taco collection? Let's see. I don't even know if this one remembers itself. Give me a color palette. What are the colors? A color palette of muted browns, silvery whites, pinks and purples, shimmery golds, and glittery yellows. So it's consistent with its previous response, but it's not actually providing me with a picture. How do I make it give me a picture? Generate a color palette. Hold on. Maybe it's just which words. Generate a color palette. There we go. Okay, but that's not what it said. It had silver, white, pinks, purples, golds, and glittery yellows. This has like teals and stuff. Are these words? These aren't words. They're like mixed up words and letters. That's not what it was saying though. Okay, all right. Interesting. What else can we ask it? Oh, show me a color story for a vintage, let's go with the other bot's idea. A vintage glam inspired Holo Taco nail polish collection. Yo, if this actually like designs something good, I'm fired. Let's see. It didn't give me any pictures. Okay, what did I say before? I said generate. I have to write the word generate. And I think I'll say color palette because that worked before. Let's try. It's taking me it too literally though. Like it's using nail polish and making it like little nails, I guess. But all I want is just like a Pantone swatch book. Like those are supposed to be nail polish bottles. Yeah, that's not what I mean. Just the color palette. Create a Holo Taco collection inspired by hot dogs. What the fuck is this? It looks like hot dogs with jelly beans on them. What? It's kind of like nail polish spills, like the glitter in the hollow is falling on it. It looks like a taco. Oh yeah, because I said Holo Taco. All right, okay, all right, product development. All right, lab, I've got my new mood board. This is it. Go ahead, make nail polish based on this. I know, I have a limit on this one. That's a cheeseburger? It looks like a taco. All right, what else? Cats? We only have 6 tries left on this guy, but maybe the other guy's working again. Nope. This is a Holo Taco collection inspired by cats. That there's hardly any cats in there. Why is this cats? This is just colorful. This is just taking the average of all of our shades. Oh no. All right, let's ask it some last questions. What are its last words? What are your last words? Oh my god. It's the ethical true crime collection. Generate a palette based on how AI envisions itself to look. Okay, that's a good one. My last words are to encourage everyone to be creative, have fun, and let their imagination run wild when creating their own Holo Taco collections. That's what you guys do. Holo Taco is here to bring your ideas to life. It is? Who said that? What? How does it know that we were doing a Holo Taco Holo royalty thing where people got to provide their ideas? Yo. They think we're like Build-A-Bear or something. So this is how AI envisions itself to look. That's its picture. This is Chatsonic right there. You look cute. That's cute. I love that for you. These are nice colors. I like them. What is the best nail polish color in the world? Let's see. The best nail polish color in the world is a personal preference. Some popular nail polish colors include jet black, cherry red, olive green, fine wine, coffee beige, pure white, ballet slippers by Essie. Essie got to them. Oh no. Cajun shrimp by OPI, Linkin Park After Dark by OPI, Revlon Red by Revlon, and Funny by that's a shade. What? But ultimately, the best nail polish color is the one that you feel most confident and comfortable wearing. What? Yeah, the ballet slippers one, I always see that. It's because of the former Queen of England. She apparently, I don't know if this is just media or if this is real, but like they constantly talk about how like it was the only nail polish she would wear because it's like sophisticated or whatever, you know, and that like therefore everyone else living in Britain or America or literally anywhere should strive to be like her and wear the same nail polish. So that's just, I don't know if that was marketing or if that was true. It's a wedding color? What does that mean? It's not a wedding color. Like, what? It's just like a pale pink that is quite sheer. So it only really works if your skin tone is that shade and if you want it to be sheer. If you put it on someone who's not that skin tone, it's not gonna look like how it looks on the queen and how it's often described. It's a boring color, yeah. Anyways. Ask it to design a collection box? Uh-oh. Design a Holo Taco collection box. I only have 2 more from this robot. What? Okay, this one's kind of cool. But we don't have circular boxes really, so I don't know where it's making that up. But like, okay. I mean, I don't know what the theme is, but it's pretty. It looks like a migraine. I love that about boxes. They're just so confusing. I do like the colors, yeah. I don't know what it is. Like it's just some like floral pattern that's quite symmetrical. Astrology, psychedelic, fantasy. Interesting, interesting. It's the kaleidoscope box. Collab with Lisa Frank. Okay, we have one more question for the one that makes images. So if we want to ask it to make a mood board or whatever, let's ask that. A Canada collection? Let's see. Let's see if it knows what Canada is. What? How is this Canadian? Like, what? I don't see any elements in there. There's like, it almost looks like a fish. I mean, this is cool. I like the lines and the geometrical with the bright kind of color story. I think it's cute, but I have no idea how that is in any way, shape, or form Canadian. They don't know where Canada is. They don't know what it is. They don't think it's real. You've done the maximum allowed free generations for today. Now words will be charged for each generation. Okay, quit. All right. Okay, does this one work? No. Okay, I think we've exhausted the bots, guys. What do you guys think? Can we post our own? If you guys play with this, you're welcome to post your own generated chat stuff in Discord, in our Discord. Maybe there's definitely like endless ideas. When this works again, you better believe I'm gonna keep asking it shit, because the way it like provided so much information here was just so fascinating. And while I would never be the kind of person who's just like copy paste, put it on the website, I think I see people's point who were previously kind of talking about how it may help with writer's block or just like the beginning nugget of inspiration. But yeah, obviously I don't think it would be wise in a creative industry to like rely on something like this. But it's fun to play with. How do we get to the Discord? Put exclamation Discord in the chat, and then a bot will tell you the link. What was the question you asked the generated vintage glam? Let's see, was it on this page? Yeah, here. I said, come up with a new collection idea with a color story for Holo Taco nail polish. I gave it nothing about vintage or glam. We hadn't talked about that at all. And then it gave me this, which was so good. Like, good in a creative, seemingly unique sense. It wasn't just like, do rainbows inspired by pastel colors with a holographic flair. Like, okay, generic. You've heard that on the internet. This one was so specific and actually good. Like, what the fuck? Jazz baby. Like, golden hour is a shade name that I've definitely seen in a highlighter. Cabaret queen. I mean, like, queen is a word often used in cosmetics. We have queen's curse, for example. Cabaret is not that of an uncommon of a, what is it, like a dance or whatever. Midnight martini, again, like two unique words when they're together, but like very common to have midnight or martini be something that's kind of inspiring this kind of thing. Flapper frenzy is a good alliteration. So is midnight martini. So they like I love alliterations. Wherever I can, I use them. So yeah, they did it pretty good, okay, for a robot. Like, scary good. The name of this one was ChatGPT, but it's down right now. It keeps saying there's an error, probably because you guys keep asking it to do stuff. And I'm over here trying to use it for content. Yeah, this is a great point. It could be a great brainstorming tool if it's leading you in the right direction. We also saw it lead us in a lot of wrong directions, but it still you should still be using like your own creativity to, you know, lead you in a direction. Google Ads won't like Midnight Martini. Yeah, they will not. Thank you, Amateur Nail Art. I love your and Ben streams. They have given me something to look forward to since my mom passed. I'm so sorry to hear that. Excited for the new collection. So since they don't know, did I ask everyone when the next Holo Taco collection is gonna be released? Yo, the next Holo Taco collection is set to be released in late 2021. The exact date has yet to be announced, but Holo Taco typically releases new collections every few months. This is, I guess they're like using old data, like the other one from 2021. Thank you, Susanna. Oh my God. Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. That's so generous of you. Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang. Because of Susanna, 20 of you will be able to come to next Sunday's exclusive members only live stream. That's the Menchie Gang bonus stream that I do for members. And we're just gonna hang out and chill with an extra bonus stream. And when you become a member, you also get access to all the Simply emotes. So all these little dumb emojis with my face or the cute emojis with the cat's faces. Thank you. That's so generous. And yeah, to get a membership, it's random, but you have to opt in. So there should be something on the desktop or in the live chat that says, do you opt in to be eligible to receive? And you have to click that. Shout out to Mint Mojito, yes. All right. Thank you, Alexander, for the gifted. So these bots don't know when the next Holo Taco collection is, but I do. You're gonna get emails soon. You're gonna get an email soon. But wait, what should I say? It's gonna be released sooner than you think. I can say that, right? Ben's gonna yell at me. Yeah, it's sooner than you think. And you're probably all wrong. And the next collection isn't in a box. So is it technically a collection? I mean, we kind of use that word to just represent, you know, something with a theme. But it's not a box. So it's more like a drop. I don't know. Like, you know, the choice of these words is a little bit subjective. It is not limited edition. I'll say that. Is it already out? No, it's not already out. Imagine though, I like made you wait 3 hours. I'm like, oops. So yes, the next release, you will get more information on soon. You're gonna get the first little teaser from Holo Taco soon, but I'll just say that it's probably releasing earlier than you think. And you're probably all wrong. But so are the chat bots. They're also wrong. There's no box for this release. No. All right. Okay. That's enough from me. All right, everybody. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. This was fun. You know, I feel like this is a fun tool to play with. And while I wouldn't rely on it to do my work for me, okay, anyone doing homework out there, don't use it for that. It could just be fun to get your mind flowing with a little bit of brainstorm. I am interested to see where this kind of technology goes in the future. I am truly very interested to see what we get out of this. Is it going to start like drafting your emails for you is it gonna start drafting your text messages for you. Like it's gonna come up with a full-fledged reply instead of just like a few words like they do right now. Very interesting. For the Menchie Gang stuff, I'm still waiting on the warehouse because we were dealing with a lot of shipping hurdles. So when I have official information, I will update them. Meaning the Menchie Gang. Anyone who already got it lives in Canada, so that made it a lot easier. But most people don't live in Canada, so. All right. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you so much to the mods. And I apologize in the beginning. I feel like my brain was not screwed in correctly. Like maybe it was the influence of the robots. I just like did such a bad job at introducing this, and like, I don't fucking know. Okay, some days are not the best. You know, sometimes we can read on a screen easily to 1,000 people, 2,000 people, and then other days we just can't, you know, and it just happens. So I appreciate it if, you know, I am a human, not a robot. That's my excuse. What's your excuse? All right. Okay, I will see you guys all on Wednesday. We're playing Life is Strange. And check your emails soon. Okay, all right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Unless I'm replaced by a robot.